I used to do like 4-piece, but now I'm going up to like 6, 7. I want like a brass section for the show and some strings. And like I have like my keyboard player is like a sax player as well, so I kind of switch back.
And you're doing clicks and cues and all that stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's good. And it's fucking an effort to go back into the stems of the songs to get rid of like drums and get rid of stuff.
Are you doing that or is your MD doing that?
I'm gonna get an MD to do it. Yeah. But like,
so
I have to find all the stems and I have to do it. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the most annoying thing when I'm working with an artist and I'm like, yeah, could you just send me over the stems?
Yeah,
like, what's that?
What's that? Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? What's?
Yeah.
And someone was chasing me. Someone chased me like maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and he goes, "Oh, Tommy, I sent you stems like last year. Do you have them by any chance?"
Yeah. Like if you sent them to me, surely you
should have them. I was like, bro, I don't have your stems, please.
Man, especially with rappers, though. Like rappers, like for the first couple of years, like you don't
have a clue
unless you come from a musical background.
Yeah, you don't have a clue.
Myself too. I was like, why do I need these stems? Let me just get the master and just forget about the stems. And then you're like, oh.
But you have all the stems.
Yeah, I have all my
stems.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I had to fucking go looking for everything.
Yeah.
And then like a few songs of like this is the cool shit about AI, man. Like I fucking getting stem splitters where like there's like AI now that can take just the drums out. So if I'm doing like half live, I have a drummer. I don't have the stems. I'll just go into the AI, get rid of the drums with the AI thing, and just play.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
But like it's
that's why like I think if you use tools like Ableton and stuff, you could literally just load everything on there and get it arranged properly, and then you just tweak it based off of the show you're doing. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But like, then you need someone that knows how to use Ableton
Which most artists should know how to use Ableton.
To be honest, it's not. I don't think so. It'll be good too, but I think at least having someone around you in your proximity that knows what a live show requires.
Yeah,
so then
I
at
mean,
least
like using Ableton in terms of the sense like. What
even production,
you can't record your own music.
Oh, okay.
Not to like arrange a whole.
In that sense, I agree. Yeah.
That's minimal.
I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
The energy is low today, isn't it?
Low. What do you mean?
Have we been in?
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Where's Your Head Up podcast. It's your boy KD.
King Grooves.
Snowden.
Khaki Kid.
I love that.
You didn't even allow us to introduce you.
I don't need it. There's not. I'm no one special.
You're not one special.
No one special. No.
Move slightly that way.
This guy's man spreading like crazy.
Move your microphone as well.
I'm a man.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's woman spreading?
Putting your bag down on a seat or some shit like that. Yeah.
Bro, I got on the bus last week going to school, and some bus was packed. One woman like had a bag right beside her. As another, she had on the second seat. She had a bag there.
Yeah.
But she was holding her bag like this
while it's on the seat.
So she's leaned over. Like, bear in mind, this was 8:30 in the morning. Everyone's on the way to work and all this happened.
Yeah.
Bus is packed. People are standing. She's standing. She's sitting there with like she's leaning over her bag on the second. So she's taking up 2 seats and she's scrolling on her phone. I'm thinking she knows exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And she doesn't care. And I saw her. I didn't care as well. I said, "You don't care."
I don't care.
And I just stood there. I hovered over her and I just tried to make her. It's probably bad to admit. I try to make it as uncomfortable as possible.
No, man,
I was like this.
I'm like, you're paying for the bus, bro.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like,
you're paying for the bus.
It was so disrespectful, bro. I sat right beside her and I took out my iPad, bro. Spread my legs, bro. Because she was trying to still, I think she had a big jacket on. So
trying to steal the middle line. She's not respecting the middle line.
Did you tap her on the shoulder and like that?
No, I stood over her. I stood over her like this.
Oh, right. You didn't sit down at any point, did you?
I sat beside her.
Yeah. Fair.
But I stood over and then she moved. She looked mad pissed when I did it. But I sat beside her and then she was trying to take over my space. And I was like thinking, no, I'm going to pull out my iPad. I'm going to spread out a bit. So this is our bus.
Yeah. Have you ever seen any
fights? You paid $220, I paid $220.
What bus was this?
27, bro.
20, of course. Man, people don't know. I feel like people on the north side don't know that 27 is a Madden. Like no. I've heard people talk about buses and like you hear people say like the 40 or the 13 or something like that. I feel like the 27 is like the worst bus.
It has to be the worst bus.
It has to be the worst.
See, but
It doesn't even stop it. It doesn't even.
The 40 is bad
The
as well,
fo-
you know.
That's what I was about to say.
Up to
The 40 is
I've-
bad as well.
I remember I had a fair share because I used to always go to Fingless, and I had a fair share. The 40 is bad.
Yeah, fair.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But I've never seen the things I've seen on the 27. I've never seen
No,
anywhere
no,
else
but-
in any other country.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The 40,
40 is
the 40 is bad on two sides.
Where does the 40 go from?
Fingless to Ballyfermot.
Yeah, but
Especially when it goes through Neilstown.
Fingless to Ballyfermot, bro.
That's 80s.
I won't lie, to be honest, the 27 goes to Coolock and Antala.
no, Jonestown. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Jonestown.
I like different from Jonestown.
Yeah.
Stops at
And like, okay, does the 40 ever get stopped? Like if you like live in Jonestown, you're on a 27. Like it probably won't go there half the time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
It'll stop.
Do you guys know that, right?
Bro,
What
I
you say?
live-
As in,
The
the
27
27
stops.
stops. It says, I'm not going into
5, 10
Jonestown.
No, bro, that happens on two sides. It stops at Coolock as well. Because I'm not going to this side of
It's
Coolock.
Dandel in Coolock.
Yeah?
They're like,
Yeah.
the 27 from top to bottom. Top 27 is not okay.
No, but there was literally, there was a time I was getting on the bus, yeah. I waited at the bus stop for an hour, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, the bus is becoming, it's coming. And then I just saw on Twitter, like,
Antisocial behavior.
yeah, there's a 27 suspended due to antisocial behavior. They were throwing rocks at the bus driver.
I've been in a 27 bus, right? Just going by my house, easy day, and I promise you, boys, these kids from just like outside the bus just said, we'll rock the bus.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm sitting middle of the top.
Yeah.
They smashed up the front left side of the window, rock into the window. Thank God nobody was like
Sitting
sitting
there,
there. Like we're now sticking our heads out the window on the 27th. Have you ever heard of that? 27 is not normal.
27 is not
So
normal.
these days, when I get on the bus, I'm not sitting at the back.
Bro?
Of what? I said the back of the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, back of the
That's
bottom.
luxury shit. The back of the
You
bottom
can sit at the back of the
is
bottom.
boozy and it's
And
warm.
it's warm.
It's warm.
Oh, on a cold morning.
That's the first place that's always packed. You see people go to the back of the bomb.
Back of the
Well,
bottom.
if at this age you're going at the back of the bus at the top,
Yeah.
Man, you learn some good life
You're not
lessons
responsible.
there.
No,
though.
you deserve what happens to you.
you're not responsible.
Life lessons.
Yeah, on the back of the 27, man, the amount of like people who've been like, don't do drugs, and they're like, and I'm like, and
heard that before.
do you know what I mean?
I'm
And
not
like,
gonna
I
lie.
respect you
I've heard
telling
that
me it's
before.
right from the source. Yeah, they're straight from the, you know, to be personal experience.
No,
yeah.
bro. Secondary school, it's like, you don't want to end up
Bro,
like me.
them kids intimidate me now. What are you talking about? Bro,
That's so funny from you, bro. You're like, oh,
Bro, you get a bus, you see just a couple of 6-year kids. What? You know what I used to do at 6 years?
It's like, I don't
I'll
want
throw
any
the paper on your head.
Bro, I was like, I don't want any smoke from you, man.
No, yeah. When I see kids now, like I said, those like 6 years or 6th class or whatever class they're in, I'm with them starry boys. Just to let them know, like
We are friends.
we're friends.
See, the thing is,
I was you.
the thing is, it depends on what you're wearing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm wearing a tracksuit, I'll sit anywhere on the bus, yeah.
That's
but
true.
like,
Yeah.
if I'm wearing like whatever, I'm wearing fucking cowboy boots at the moment. Do you know what I mean? And whatever denim jeans, and I'm like, that's not a back of the bus.
No,
fit.
no,
Do
bro.
you know what I mean?
Last, like 2 weeks
Back
ago,
was the back of the bus. Fit.
This is the back of the bus. fit.
no, I was going to the officer's thing, yeah. I wore flare jeans. I sat in the
Oh, bro.
front. I went up, I sat in the front.
No,
When you wear
those are the
flares,
phones.
you know when you wear flares, yeah, you start beside the bus driver. Safe. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Because I knew. I was like,
Easy to get away.
bro, the way I'm looking now is mad.
He doesn't even want to talk to you, but you're just like, oh yeah.
No, it's actually mad. It's actually mad.
Dublin Bus is one of the craziest like like if you come, you go to like Paris to go see the Eiffel Tower, come to Dublin, see the Dublin Bus.
27 to be
27, like,
specific.
it's a sight to behold.
I see people like because do you know the Black Fords now? Or not the Black, the Black Fords. It's like almost like a fucking tourist location now because Conor McGregor. But that's like literally on Crumlin Road. Like that's not like
That's right the corner.
yes, just down the road. Yeah, Crumlin Road. And like I get on the bus, the 27 home from town, and then I'll see posh people who have gotten off a bus from fucking whatever Dunleary get on the 27 to get off in fucking Drimnagh or Crumlin. Yeah, and I'm like, you shouldn't be on this bus. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like I'm getting a bus home at 11. They're only getting there. I'm like, if you're here any longer, do you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking,
Good luck to you.
especially with the accents they have, man. Do you know what I mean? Like it's,
I can't wait for a good point. Yeah,
yeah, do you know what I mean?
Point.
Yeah,
point. Good point.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
The
It's
certain
crazy.
areas you shouldn't be.
100%, man. Anyways, Yeah, how's everyone? How's everyone's week
Standing
been?
beside the bus driver.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, that's mad. I want to stand beside the bus with my players. That's mad. Good man, how are you? How's everyone?
Wait, do you man still pay the correct bus fare?
Charlie card still, man. Man, the last.
I just tapped my card at the yoke.
Wait, you have a child leave card?
I still use a child leave card from time to time. Yeah, man. The
I was
last.
using a child leave card 27.
You look like you could get away with it.
Yeah, it
though.
depends. Yeah, but
Highly.
but no, it's,
Nah.
It depends on what he's wearing.
do you know what? When I was younger, I got stopped more than I do now. When I was like literally like 50, it probably happened to you too, where you're like, I'm going to fucking school and you're using a child leave card, and the bus driver's like,
literally my uniform. I had to do. You know when you have
Yeah.
your jacket zipped over,
Yeah.
like, mate, look, it says
yeah,
CBS.
I'm in school, man. I remember having a no uniform day and going to school and
Long
getting a
day.
bus and then being like, oh, yeah, so you're not a child. And I'm like, I clearly am. He's like, what are you wearing? And I took out my fucking school journal. Be like, I'm in fucking school. But no, the last like 5 or 6 times I've gotten on the bus, I've gotten them for free because I bought like 3 leap cards in the last month. I kept on losing them. I'm like, right, I'm not paying for the bus until I find my leap cards. I'm not buying another one. So every time I get on, I've been going, oh, fuck. And then I'll put my bag down, wait for him to drive off, and then I'm like,
walk
oh, sorry, man. Or I'll just walk, It's fucking work. Like,
You see, you don't want to meet the bus driver that's like, you can top up on your phone now. Here's the app.
yeah, but I'm like,
I
I
heard
lost my
someone
leap
say
card.
that before.
Yeah.
Wait, you use
Yep.
your phone now?
You can top up on your phone.
About time.
Yeah.
It's been like that for fucking like
No,
4
it's been like that
years
for like
now.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been like a
yeah,
long ass
yeah.
time.
Wait, you can use your phone.
It wouldn't be 4 years.
That's been 4 years.
No,
Or like you can.
No, 100%
with your-
4 years.
With your bank card.
It was
Yeah, but you literally
as
Apple
in
Pay.
I only remember it was
Highly
only on
boys.
Samsungs at the start.
you can literally hold the phone, hold the card to the back of your phone on top of.
On top of,
I've
yeah.
been doing it.
Oh,
This
yeah,
not double
I know,
bus,
Tom,
yeah.
but I'm saying, can you pay with your phone?
Oh no!
That's
no,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
I know you can check.
Oh
it,
yeah,
but
you
top-
can. You
okay,
can pay with your phone. Dublin.
That was still behind.
That will happen in 2040.
Yeah, literally, bro.
So for everyone that's watching from the UK or wherever, like we still have to pay coins or have a Oyster.
Oyster card. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't use our phones to pay for the bus, which is crazy. Dublin is Ireland. Apparently they only got buses out in Carlo just recently. Bro.
That's true. Or are you just being bad at
I always
Yeah,
think,
they have a
imagine
new road like the C1 or something, bro. Like I'm serious, like
being,
Wait, is it a new kind of bus or is it a new bus?
definitely an old bus. I can see it being an old bus.
no, they say like they just like they have like new bus stations now and stuff like buses like
That is so funny.
they have a timetable and everything now, but it's crazy.
Imagine being poor in the countryside. I always think about that. Like, imagine if you're like from the country. I've driven past areas and like, if you're poor, man, like you often
not
you don't have
lying.
a car, like you're.
First Carlo Town bus service will provide transformative service. 27th of July 2023.
Wait, so they didn't have a bus system? So how did they used to care about
Bro,
it?
you're
If they don't drive?
biking. You're biking.
That
is crazy.
Get the horse, bro. Like it's how
No, why houses are so cheap over there.
it's mad in the boys.
That is. You're right.
Horse riding
CW2.
Yeah, bro.
What you say? Also,
I said horse riding is class.
Oh, I thought you said
I've never done it
You
before.
look like you ride horses.
Yeah,
No,
with the
but no,
boots.
no. Listen,
Yeah,
I remember
ride
when I was younger, my mom was like, my mom was like mad into horses and shit, and she was like, we're gonna go horse riding today, and she said that like we have 5 siblings, yeah, and it's just my mom. She's like, you're going horse riding. I was like, there's no way my mom can afford to bring us horse riding, yeah. And then she brings us up to there's like a stables literally out near fucking Jobstown or something, or like CUS Jobstown. Yeah, literally. And I remember going there, and then I was like, sick. We're fucking horse riding today, and then they just made us clean shit, and we got to brush the horses, and we did that for like hours, and I was like, oh, great, sick. Yeah. I was like, not a chance.
So that was free labor basically.
We free labor, literally, bro. Yeah.
You see that video online with the horse and the...
Hey, yo.
You saw it, yeah?
Hey, yo.
Wobble.
Go on Twitter now and put in...
I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore.
Go on the web.
It's
Put in horse video or something like that.
it's
No, it's probably something about last year. Innit?
Is it? Yeah. Is it one of those?
Yeah,
it's generally bestiality.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Is it-
No, wait. The way this horse go up on the guy.
No, the horse was
guy.
familiar. The
That
horse was
horse is a
familiar.
human. I
On
don't
a
care.
guy.
The horse was familiar.
Grabbed his hair.
No,
Videos.
I sent it to my missus. She goes, I'm not watching that.
No, Tommy, the way the horse go up on the guy, bro, he's been there before.
Bro, and like, there's another thing I want to say, but it's kind of he took a lot of that horse.
Is it
It took a lot of what?
a lot of the horse?
Wait for it. He took a lot of the horse. Hold on.
Bro, nah.
Watch.
See the way he hopped on it.
Yeah, bro.
He took
I won't watch it. I won't watch it, bro.
nah. He took.
I won't watch it. I won't watch it. I won't watch it. I'm not watching that.
It's.
Do you know what? Okay, that's the better kind of bestiality. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
You can't say that.
No. You need to land.
You can't
need to
say
land
that.
because that's a wild
That's like
opening
saying-
statement.
That's the better kind of murder. It's bad. It's bad.
The horse is consenting to that. The horse initiated it. Tell me that's
You know
not.
what? I hear it.
You know what I mean?
Fella just presented his back and the horse goes, alright.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Nah, like, thank God I turned the volume down, by the way.
Oh, what was
It's a lot worse with the volume up. Yeah.
I said, who's making the sound?
Yeah. He is. Both of them.
That's so crazy, bro. Go for
Why was you
bro.
recording it?
That's just mad, bro.
Content. You gotta make content, bro. What do you
Content
mean?
is
How many views is that?
Oh, that is.
Probably millions.
It's wild.
That video probably has more views than I'll ever do in my life. Do you know what I mean?
That is wild. On this page, it has 241k.
And that's just on that page.
Imagine the amount of pages that posted that.
Crazy, doing that.
Yes.
But how does it?
Not normal, guys.
How can you just post that on Twitter? Like, is that just? I don't really
Twitter
use
is
Twitter.
the Twitter is the place to post that, though.
Okay,
Yeah, Twitter's place to post it that it will not get taken down.
Yeah.
If you post it on TikTok, it's gonna take it down.
Oh, yeah,
Insta,
100%.
it's gonna take it down.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Just Twitter is
No,
very
Twitter,
lenient.
exactly. Yeah, Twitter is so like again, like I occasionally just take time off Twitter
You need to.
because sometimes you're just like you're chilling.
What age did you get Twitter at?
I got it very early, 2012.
You can.
Have you ever
it
seen?
shows
'Cause
on your
I'm
thing.
so happy I didn't get Twitter. Like I got it like last year, and I don't use it at all.
really?
But like I feel like the shit I would have posted.
2009. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like
Fine.
what were you
2011.
posting then? Do you know
But
what I mean?
then I wasn't really on that 20. Like, I just got it.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like maybe 2017 or something.
That's
like
how you
that.
used
Start
That was
posting,
really-
yeah, start posting, man.
Because I think
God knows.
no, because like I got Twitter
I
because
wasn't posting.
Bro, he was posting madness, bro.
Man, you're
Don't tell these people this. They're gonna go into it.
He's saying as if I was posting sex stuff or something. What?
have you searched?
Wait.
Tommy Land.
What?
Type in Snowden sex.
I was gonna say that. Like, have you actually gone through your Twitter and searched your name against certain keywords?
Yeah, 100.
Oh, you man are making it sound as if I was some weirdo, man.
No,
What
not
are
you,
talking
not
about?
you.
No,
I'm
just
saying-
anyone, even yourself.
Like, have you said like Snowden nigger, and then seen all the tweets that you said about like niggas?
Niggas. I wasn't posting like that. I wasn't saying bad.
2012, I
guys,
deleted
bro.
my stuff.
Yeah, bro. This was gonna say like what kind of shit were you
maybe
posting?
on
Would have
Facebook.
been like 14 then or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like what?
Yeah,
kind
but I wasn't posting again. I wasn't posting any.
Disclaimer.
I wasn't posting any like stuff against women or
Black women.
black women.
Okay, yeah.
I love the black women.
I'm looking.
Wait, what did you find?
No sex.
I hide it, man. Stop.
No, it's bad. Sex.
BK just hasn't changed one bit.
What are you talking? Wait, read out. Is it bad?
No, it's not even that.
It's not even bad. It's
Yeah.
just funny to see it. Hold on.
sex.
Sex is disgusting.
Bro, what's going on, bro?
I'm an advocate for that.
Oh, bro, that's so mad.
Wait, I said sex is disgusting.
It's so funny that like the word sex actually came over as well.
Yeah, boy, these are all from 2017.
Sex Fabregas equals sex.
With heart eyes. Yeah.
2017.
May
May 8th.
the 8th of May,
What's
2017.
this sex Fabregas?
Equals
Oh,
sex.
probably like he's playing, like he's passing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always you think you're fucking list, bro.
No, but sex Fabregas is a sex player to watch.
Yeah.
You man had me question my sexuality.
I'm actually scared to type in your name and anything else, bro.
Oh, let's see.
Black women. Oh my god.
What's this guy doing?
Violating.
What's this guy doing? Bro?
Oh, it's actually good stuff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's good
Like,
stuff,
why
yeah.
I'm marrying a black. I'm marrying a black woman.
Yeah, you literally have three
Good
tweets.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
You're good, you're good.
Type
stuff.
bitch. Type Snowden bitches or bitch or hoes or something like that.
3,000 tweets. Oh, man, there's nothing here.
What a bitch boy.
It's your mother that's a big bitch.
What year was that? 2018.
Last week.
2018, yeah.
2018, yeah.
It's your,
It's a big man.
that's,
Was one at 2017, 2019. Don't look at my tweets. Do not.
oh, that's funny. That is so funny.
That's actually bad.
Oh,
How do we get to? Okay, we got to the horses because you went to go fair care to ride a horse.
Yeah. And then we got to your tweets somehow. Oh, because the video's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Man, you can do the same shit with Facebook, and I feel like there's wilder shit on
Facebook
Facebook.
is cool.
oh,
Yeah.
Facebook is
Man, like commit like suicide on like
Facebook is
Live.
crazy. Yeah,
It's crazy, bro.
Facebook is crazy.
Crazy. Nah, I would like again. I think when I joined Facebook, good time, bro. Do anybody remember Honest Opinions?
Yeah,
Oh,
for hoes,
HOs,
yeah,
like for
hoes,
HOs.
Like for HOs.
Yeah,
And
like for HOs.
You might never do the rating thing. Yeah, some girl said like for rating and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'll rate you anonymously.
Yeah.
Do you ever
No,
Ask
they'll
FM.
put it on your
What
page.
was DMs?
No,
they
it was
post
on
on your
post.
page.
Oh yeah, that too. But some of them were in DMs, and that's how you now get the conversation to flow.
Yeah.
Or you realize that she doesn't think you're fine.
Oh, you really find out? Happened to you, yeah? Have you recovered?
It was more those, to be honest, for me, that not fine type things. It's just like, 2 out of 10. Or, I don't know you, should get to know you more. They don't really mean it. Do you know what I mean?
Don't know you should get to know you more. I hated that one.
Yeah. Meant nothing. Yeah.
Nothing
No,
to say.
that means I have nothing good to say, so I won't say anything at all.
Bro.
That's what that means.
I remember.
Although, I feel like you could read into that. I need to get to know you more, and you're like, in your like young mind, you're like, okay, she wants to like go out or something like that. It just doesn't mean that at all.
Bro, it's mad, isn't it? One girl texted me. I think she said like for chat, like to chat.
Yeah.
I liked it. And
Yeah,
she,
like work. Yeah,
she texted me, hey, and I was like, hey. She's like, simple. What? Like she said, what you up to? Not much you.
And that what you up to is you
too. Yeah.
And it ended.
Way to text, man.
It's ended, but she was Bortis then. But anyway,
That's a good band name.
There was no need.
no. I'm saying that because never mind.
Now say it.
Cause what?
You
Cause
say-
what?
Then she was Bortis.
But now she's.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
But
So
now she's lame.
you said it.
No, but if someone says then she was buttons,
Yeah.
you're
And you know what's mad?
insinuating that now
Yeah.
she's lame.
That's what you said.
So
bro.
are you saying that you didn't have foresight?
Did it, bro? No, I didn't take the gamble, bro. Not like I want to take the gamble.
They
I'm
stop.
happy.
They stop. They stop.
I'm happy.
I said I didn't take the gamble.
I'm happy not to have taken that gamble. I took the better gamble,
No,
right?
I saw-
Wait, hear me.
Recovery. Yeah, go.
I used to brag about texting her, like,
Yeah?
it was only that text message, bro. When people said, "Oh, do you know I'm here to that girl?" I was like, "Yeah." I used
Yeah,
to
you used to
text
talk
her.
you
back
used
in
to
the
talk
day.
to him back in the day.
I've done that.
4 messages.
Not even for two. Two from you, I was watching, you know when you scroll on TikTok and you see those dilemmas, yeah? This guy was literally talking about that. He intentionally goes for dead looking girls.
Oh, because
And overweight girls.
Investment.
Intentionally, and he just goes, and then he just goes, he lives an active lifestyle, so he kind of gets them on the journey of them like getting healthy and stuff, and then losing weight and looking good. And he just goes, he hates women now because all the girls wants to get good looking. Just dump him and move on.
Well, what is he putting? That's obviously.
Yeah, but he used them, so then they use him.
Did he use
so
them?
once he gets
Did he use
them,
them?
and then they see
He
that
goes- he
they
goes
have
literally-
another pool that is available, they just
Just get rid of him.
I don't know if he's using them though. Is he?
wait. Why?
He's not necessarily using them, but he's
Like fetishize?
that's a project.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
He's like
He should be
this-
happy. He should be like fucking
He's like a
open your
serial
wings.
killer,
Shut
no?
up.
Because this is more than one girl,
Like, serious data.
so it gets him going.
Yeah, that's like a fetish or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
Bro, let me tell you what happened one time on Facebook real quickly, boys. Yeah, you remember those groups?
Yeah,
Facebook groups?
Yeah.
So we were like, there was like I said, the group was just like a page where people would just
Yeah,
post
yeah.
statuses, but it's only in the groups. And so I think one of the girls that I know was like posting like, I have this boyfriend, this, like we do this, we kiss. We had what's those bands? What was those
Shag
bands?
bands.
Shambhala.
I don't know if it's Shambalas, bro.
Yeah, Shambhala.
Shambhala.
We used to call them shag bands.
Yeah, shag bands. Yeah.
What? How do you two go?
We Krolin Tala?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Like you used to have actual bands,
Shag bands. You
And,
can
like,
post-
and what were they for?
Each color symbolized something you have done or whatever. Yeah.
The plastic ones.
Yeah.
I know the ones you're talking about. I know
The one that you make.
Yeah, I know the ones.
Yeah,
you're talking about.
you buy them, but then you put them around the
just-
wrist, and if someone pulls it, if someone breaks it, like if you break the blue one, you owe them a kiss or something, for example. I don't
I
I'm not making it too crazy.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Because I think the blue one was actually not for a kiss. I think the blue was
Man,
like
imagine we were like 11 going around.
So it was black sex, blue blowjob, pink
Yeah.
flash,
Yeah.
yellow big
Sex
hug.
at what age?
yeah, 14, like
No, not even, bro. Like I remember being like 10 and 11 with these. You know what I mean?
it's
And you're
mad.
like, yeah, someone pull off the black one. Yeah, pull off the black one.
And really and truly, if anyone pulled off the black one, nothing was happening.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
But like it was one of those ones like, so I think she was saying that on the group chat, like, oh, I got my black one pulled and everything. Like she was just like bragging about like things that we should brag about when you're like 12,
at that
13.
age,
Yeah. And someone snitched on her, bro, in church. Ooh. But hear me on this. The pastor has printed out
The meaning of
the whole thing, bro. The whole group chat.
He's doing too much, man.
He's printed up pages, bro.
Evidence.
The next time I saw the girl, no hair.
Oh, bald, like, bald.
She got bald. They cut her hair, bro. I said, but
Some punishments in church they were inhumane. They wasn't right.
it wasn't right, bro.
It wasn't right. How you shaving off not even a guy or a girl?
Bro,
It's
girl.
better than being sent back to Africa, though. Do you know what I was saying this to the boys the other day? But my older brother, yeah, my mom's like white, and then my older brother, he is a different dad, yeah, and he's white, and like my older sister, so they're just like fully Irish, yeah. And when my brother was like 16, he was like fucking up, and he was wherever being a bad or whatever the fuck you call it. And so my mom sent him to Sudan for our summer. Just completely blonde hair, blue eyed.
Wait, is she from Sudan?
No, there's no Sudan there.
Wait, you have no connection with Sudan?
My nanny was like seeing a Sudanese guy at some point. I think it was for a passport thing, and so she just said like, yeah. And
Hold on, wait. So
just Sudan.
so hold on. Your white mom sends your white older brother
to Sudan.
to Sudan.
Yeah, Sudan for a summer. Yeah, I'm seeing these pictures, man. There's like people are like treating, and it wasn't just like it was like village. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
just
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, so imagine that.
Did it straighten him out though?
No. Do you know he just brought a fucking pew over there and just game? Do you know what I mean? And he came back and then was a little.
What's your other half?
My dad, I'm basically just like Arab, but like I did a little ancestry thing, and it's like 40% North African, Libya, 2% Ashkenazi Jew, 2% Nigerian.
2% what, sorry?
Ashkenazi Jew.
What's that?
It's just a type of Jewish person. And then like 25% Spanish. What's so funny? Yeah.
Well, you say you're 2% Nigerian.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I'll show you the thing. Yeah. But and then it's like Spanish and then Eastern European a little bit.
Bad.
How did they find out?
I don't know. I don't get it. To be honest.
I think you just submit an application and just say.
Yeah,
East
no.
European,
Wait,
Spanish,
what is it like? What do you submit? Like
No,
your blood?
like a spit test. Like you spit in a vial and then you like cotton swab and shit like that and you send it off. And
How did they get all that information from spit?
I'd say
they're collecting everyone's DNA.
Yeah.
Because for me,
I gave a fake
I
name.
know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I heard they use that for like insurance and shit like that. Like your DNA, because like they can also do your like risk assessment for like cancer or potential ability to get whatever fucking schizophrenia. I don't know, anything like that. So like they send that information off the insurance company. So I was like, let me give a fake name just in case.
Oh, that's smart.
Isn't that bad? Like my thing is crazy because I think I'm half Ghanaian and then half Ghanaian, half. What's the other half I was saying to you last time?
Nigerian. What?
Bro doesn't know. What you mean?
This fella is 99.9% Nigerian.
I'm actually not, bro.
Talking about.
I think when I did my
half Ghanaian.
ancestry, I was like,
When you did it, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
If you did it, you'd remember it.
That's what I'm saying. Half I was half Ghanaian and half.
Then why don't you remember it?
Yeah, come on, man. Did you ever say you were from somewhere else growing up? Like when I grew up, I hated that I was Arab. Like being Arab was.
It wasn't cool back in the day. Being Nigerian wasn't cool back in the day
Man,
either.
yeah, like I used to get called like whatever
Yeah.
P word like every day of my life.
Really?
Man. Like people like, oh, your dad did 9/11, but you know all that kind of stuff. Yeah. The casual stuff, like Sam Monkey.
That's not funny.
Yeah. Just like 7 years old and some 15-year-olds like your dad did 9/11. I'm like, I don't even know him. Do you know what I mean?
You're doing what that guy did. Oh, my
Chinese
God.
guy, the
The
Chinese
guy. What did he say again?
He got like violently molested. Yeah.
Molested by.
Oh, just,
by
Bobby
someone.
Lee. The
Yeah.
casual. But no, but it's what it is. Like,
You
like
said it
if you're like,
twice.
man,
Bro, you did not say it twice.
We heard you the first time.
but that was going on up in Ireland. Like, man, you got
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like, I got
100%.
called like a sand monkey, a camel jockey. Do you know, like all these things, like sand, N-word, like
Sand.
N-word. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because I'm a bit.
Yeah. So like all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's
So,
No, one thing you always have to give it to the Irish. Creative.
I was going to say, these are brilliant.
like a camel jockey is funny. Do you know what I mean? Like do you know, like a horse rider, like a
Camel
these are,
jockey.
you give it to them, but like I don't even know what my fucking point was now. I can't lie.
No, bro, like it's true. We all got it though. We got like as
Yeah,
in
man, 100%. You know
100%.
yourself,
Like so, you won't be like again. We will say I said that recently, like well a while back. We'll say like for me personally, anyways. Afrobeats helped me to be more accepting of being Nigerian in Ireland. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course, in your house, yeah, cool. In your church, yeah, cool. But like outside at school or work, anything, like you were just like, oh, let me just try and fit in. But like,
But,
Afrobeats
like,
really helped that.
Same shit, but see, the thing is, like, I didn't hang around with Arabs at all. There were no Arabs in my areas, and then like, I either hung around with like black people or just Irish people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I was like, I had mad identity issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I remember being like,
Wagwan, fam.
no, not even that. I remember when I was 8, I went to this little fucking holiday camp with my siblings. Yeah, I was like a little poor people camp thing. Yeah, and it was called Sunshine House out in fucking. Do you know? Do you know what? Do you know? And it was out in Balbriggan. That's how you know. I went on holidays to Balbriggan, and I remember going there and being like. My real name's Abdu, yeah, and I remember being like, my name's Deco for the week. Do you know what I mean? Deco. And my siblings were there as well, and they're like, the people are like, oh, Deco, and I'm like, his name's not fucking Deco, it's fucking Deco, yeah. And then I remember telling people back then that I was like Spanish, and I just wasn't. And then like in like recently doing the ancestry thing, I'm like, 25%
Actually,
Spanish,
a little bit,
but that's
yeah.
because like the Moors, like the Arabs went to fucking Spain, like they invaded Spain and shit. But yeah, I'm saying that all to say that like yeah, all of that kind of shit. But I'm saying that to say that like, man, I used to like lie so much about like and then like a few of my black friends, like that was cool about my black friends, like they were the only other people who'd give fake names.
You're black, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like do like fucking whatever. I'd Armani or some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like Armani. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I remember there was a stage on Facebook again that everybody had like the second names were like just bad American names like Johnson.
Yeah.
I remember there was crews of people that did that.
The
They were like-
Johnson family.
they
like,
just- and then they just random friends, just like, oh, we're just gonna go by the Johnsons.
your name was David Johnson. Like,
Yeah. It's
no
just
joke.
Do you know I've always realized as well, right? You know, like Irish people that we'd meet with work and stuff like that, their name on Instagram is like the government.
Yeah.
No doubt. No
And then all of us is like
different names.
Yeah.
King Bruce, KD.
But you know what? That's actually bad because I think it's just a lineage of just false identity. Just like, bro, think about it, bro. How can you bring that fakeness to? Because
That's funny.
I know some people. Anyways, real name, passport, name, two different things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I related to that. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, fucking, I can do that. But then obviously, like in recent years, I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like I'm Arab. My name's Abdu. I'm proud of myself. Libya. Looking at the history of my fucking country and shit like that. You know what I
100%, bro.
mean? But like, yeah, growing up in Ireland in the 2000s, 2010s was a madness. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Bro,
feel,
people don't talk about it enough, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it wasn't easy, bro.
Yeah,
like, bro, there's the guy that drove past us we're just walking home from school, like innocently, bro. Finished school at 3:30, bro. We're walking home, drive past the school. Yes, nigga. Spit on us like,
Fucking hell.
man, he spit on one of my guys, Sam, and my guy was like, look at his jacket, actually a fresh jacket back in those days, bro.
Yeah.
Look at his jacket snapping, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
The guy that spit on him died though.
madness. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, like fucking. Man, spitting on someone was this like an older? This is like a grown man, yeah.
Nah, he was a little older than us though. But yeah, died.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, how do you know this? Cause I just pictured it being an old man for some reason.
Oh, bro, I was at church service on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? On Tuesday, I was at church service. So I've gone to the toilet just to pee, right? So I'm coming back out, and some old white dude is like, no, it's enough. Have enough. Talking to another, like an uncle. I'm thinking, oh, what's going on here? So I'm nosy, like.
Yeah.
what's going on? I said, what's going on, sir? Is everything okay? He goes, no, you're not supposed to be here. We were here first. It's our country.
Wait, in
What?
church?
In church.
In the church.
Church, man.
The church.
Well,
God probably has never fucking gone to church in whatever years. Jesus.
I don't even know what he was doing out there.
and that's
Because he was in the main auditorium.
Yeah.
He's come to the
Oh, he
toilet.
went into the church.
He was in the church. I'm thinking, I start thinking, yo, thank God we're not in America. Cause
Man, that's the diff. Yeah, yeah.
that's it.
That's it,
That's
yeah,
a
that's a
bullet thing,
pop-up.
bro. That's a pop-up.
that's a pop-up.
That's a pop-up.
That's a pop-up situation.
That's a pop-up.
That's a pop-up situation right there.
But like he's like, you're not supposed to be here.
Really?
He goes, look at the amount he is.
He goes, it's okay, but it's too much.
He goes, I wouldn't mind 2 or 3.
Yeah, man.
He goes, I wouldn't mind 2 or 3, but like,
We're not letting anyone else do
Over
it.
capacity.
I'm thinking this is crazy,
It's too much.
bro. And then I goes, I literally try to come down. I goes, I'm not talking to you, not you. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him. I said, sorry, bro. Because I just thought at any moment, because I'm not trying to pop an old man in church.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
the fact that that's
Well, if another old man does
no, but think about it. If that's outside, right? And someone, again, I must have popped an old man anyways. But like, think about
I'll
it.
think
someone-
about it, yeah.
Someone's coming on to you like that, you know.
Like, do you know
Like,
what?
yeah,
I'd
get
be in
someone's
shock.
dad to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's only fair then if it's
Yeah,
another.
I heard that.
The guy has just been tolerating black people his whole life.
Yeah.
It was
What do you mean his whole life? We haven't. Immigrants haven't been here for like.
Well, yeah,
What do you hear, like
25
last 30
years.
or some
Yeah,
shit like that, do you know
25,
what I mean?
30, and that
Yeah,
30 is
like-
even pushing it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like it's fucking. Oh.
Church as
and-
well.
in
Like,
church.
like you'll expect going to church.
Yeah, he's literally going into a black church and being like, it's a black church.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
a
be like,
black
oh, this
church,
is
like, like given it was that on that day it was like quite, you know, mixed.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
like
It's mad.
I was just kind of, bro. People are quite interested
Like,
anyway.
what? Like, you came here on your own. Like, no one forced you to be here.
yeah.
I'm just upset that there was like, these are a lot. There's a lot of you. Obviously, there was more black people than white people in the church. Like, just pissed, bro. Not happy about it. I heard though.
Man, like people forget that Ireland is like still literally like 96%, 97% white. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like people think the people be like, oh, he's are invading and shit like that, and I'm like, literally 97% of the country is still
Still
white.
white, yeah.
You leave Dublin and you're literally struggling to see black people.
Yeah, yeah,
white,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, except for like Cork, Galway,
Yeah,
Limerick, where there's a big population.
Also,
Other than that,
Ireland's like of all the countries in the world that talk about immigration, like Ireland has like emigrated the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like we're the ones who do it all the time. Even this day and age, the amount of Irish people moving to Australia or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Or people whatever might say whatever it's immigration or it's legal or whatever all this shit. It's like, and half the people here move legally. Do you know what I mean? Like my dad got fucking what you call
Same.
it.
I moved legally as well.
like,
Anyways.
Yeah, even if you get like my dad got here and he got what you call it asylum. Do you know what I mean? And like that's still legal. Do you know what I mean? If you get an
Still
asylum,
legal. Yes, it
it's
is legal.
It's
It is
legal.
legal.
Like, he didn't-
Asylum, seeking
yeah,
asylum
he's not
is
illegal.
I know for a
If it
fact.
wasn't legal,
For a fact.
the guy was hiding the citizen.
No, okay, mine didn't get here legally originally. Like it was a boat and a truck. But then once he was here, then he gets his asylum.
on a boat thing as
Yeah,
well?
boat and a truck, yeah, or
What,
truck
like,
and a boat.
like on the boat was it like a big boat or the,
No, like in
on
a freight
small-
thing, in one of the freight
oh,
yokes. Yeah,
Do you remember this?
he was born here.
Oh, you said your dad. You said your
Yeah,
dad.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry, sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I don't like my thing.
Yeah, you know, my dad's
like.
living in my life, so like it's. But yeah, I remember. I only found that out like in the last couple of years. I was like, oh, madness. Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, Khaki. Yeah.
I don't understand what things I'm saying that are that funny. Do
You know what? I think it's you. It's you. So do you know what?
He's a freak.
Do you know what the problem is, right? I think the way you drop stuff,
Yeah, you drop it like you drop like traumatic things so casually. Like, he's not even in my life.
That's
But
not in
like,
my life,
you know,
yeah.
I didn't know which line he was related to, but yeah.
he just goes, yeah, he's not in my life. But like, yeah, I only found this out a few years ago. It's like, wait, yo.
But that's like, I feel like that's bog standard. Do you know what I mean? Like
It is, no,
like
true,
for
true.
people, okay, my mates growing up with people I know, your dad not being in your life.
Yeah,
it's like
it's not a big deal.
I was chatting to the guys that charged it the other day, and I was talking about. I was like, do you know people whose like parents get divorced? I don't know if you do, whatever. Yeah, but like, have you ever seen someone whose like, parents get divorced and they're like, it's like the worst thing that's ever happened in their life? And then in my head, I'm like, relax. They're still alive. They're still there. And I'm like,
Yeah,
but like you see people like moaning about it, and I was like, it's a bit silly to be like upset that your parents are splitting up, yeah. But that's coming from me, not having that. And I was like, am I wrong? And then one of the Nessa was there, and she's like, you need therapy, and I was like, is it that deep? It's like,
I don't think therapy is for everything.
I know. I hate that answer. You need therapy. Man.
I was with Dave yesterday, and he was telling me, just goes, if you're 30 years old and your parents get divorced and you're sad about it.
Yeah, dude, you know,
man up, like.
get a grip, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know.
No, but even on Irish people like receiving, I don't know where I was though. Someone was trying to give me context to like, I think maybe it's an older crowd. I don't know what I was doing with the older crowd. I can't remember. But anyways, they said they grew up 30 years, maybe never seen a black person.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't about tolerate them because they're being racist or whatever. But it was like you have to kind of. The world has drastically changed.
And it's pretty quick for Ireland as well.
And Ireland, this is a new Ireland. Like this is
yeah.
what we're living in is a new Ireland. Like Ireland has always been white. Like
White.
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 White. Do you know what I mean? Like very, very white. Like Jimmy, so like imagine just seeing the first black person in your town. Like everyone's gonna look
Is
at
it
you
really
like
that wild though? I wish I could be in that situation. Like I wish I could have been them or whatever back then. And like I wonder how, like with my same mindset, how I'd react.
But
Because, like,
you grew up, right? We're all relatively the same age, so we all grew up with like devices, as in maybe not in our hands, but we like TV, right?
Yeah.
And just think about how relatively, in the scale of the whole world, the TV is just relatively new. It's less than 100.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
The
whatever,
television. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not an ancient thing.
Yeah.
1920s, I believe.
Yeah. So he's guessing. Let's check it.
I feel like he just looked that up.
No, he didn't.
1920s, isn't it?
27.
1997.
Almost
that's
100 years,
fair.
coming up on 100 years. Yeah.
Coming up on 100 years, right? So
Yeah.
Knowledge, boys. Knowledge.
and that
That
was
was a very good guess.
That's a very good
That's a
guess.
very good guess.
Yes. I knew it for fact.
yeah. But
You
like
knew the wrong date for a fact.
but he's like obviously that would have been the first one, right?
Yeah.
Before that got like globally distributed and everybody had a TV. I remember my mom telling me like my mom never had a TV, for example. Do you know what I mean? Like you had to go to somewhere where the whole village will watch.
Yeah.
So to see, imagine like we live in a world where I've never seen an Arab person before.
Yeah.
Like when you walk into the room with your curly hair, that's gonna blow my mind.
I really wish I could experience that for the first time. Do you know what I mean?
We can't. We don't have
But
that
imagine in hypothetically, if I ever could, like I wonder how all of us would have reacted to whatever, a white person or an Arab person or a black person or whatever. Like I wonder, like, is it really that fucking crazy?
I think it might be.
I think it is. I
Yeah,
think
fair enough,
we
that's
don't.
fair.
All those people knew was their village.
Like
Yeah, fair.
we don't actually. We can't understand
Can't
the concept of it.
conceptualize it.
You
Yeah.
can't at all.
I grew up knowing that there was that formed me.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
that's-
more than black people.
Yeah.
I grew up in a white.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But when you grew up and all you knew was white, and then you see black, not to say there's any justification to behave any sort of way,
especially
but
now, like it's kind of different now because like
Yeah.
say that old man, like he was 30 in the 90s. Do you know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like he was a fully functioning adult. He had seen. Whatever, maybe hadn't seen him in person, but like you've seen black people, do you know what I mean, or whatever.
You listen to
Black
Tupac
race.
at least or something.
Yeah, do you know what I
Do you
mean?
know what I
Like, yeah, and it's like, oh, do you know what? I think is weird, especially in the countryside where like people like think they're not racist because there's like one black person around and they're like, oh, just like, and they'll always be called like Black Tom or some shit like that or whatever the fuck. Yeah. And they're like, they're cool with that. And then once it gets past 10, it's like now an issue. Do you know what I mean? There's like, I think that, like some people like having their thing. Do you know what I mean? They're one. This is our one. But once is whatever. 20,
once it's 10 of years.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you're taking over. They're taking over.
Yeah.
There's always that taking over, man. It's
Taking over, man, just got a job. Like,
Yeah.
there's space for you. And my problem always was, it was always the uneducated ones that were saying you were taking the jobs. You weren't going to get a job anyways.
Yeah, you weren't going to be a doctor.
Like,
Ever. Yeah,
you
like.
weren't.
You need a doctor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's wild, bro. Anyways, what beyond? What's what 45?
I was on Twitter the other day, and I saw a video of this girl on her wedding day. She has parents that go to like Deeper Life Church and stuff, right?
Oh, I seen this morning.
I haven't seen it. What's it?
Yeah, and what's it called? Very strict Christians, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? And she had makeup on, and she told like her makeup artist, soft glam, very light.
Yeah.
And then on her wedding day, like her like her parents were seen like wiping off the makeup, saying that there was too much makeup on her face.
Well, what did it look like though? The actual makeup, was it soft glam?
Yeah, it was. It was very, very light. Like,
Okay,
very, very,
okay,
light.
fine.
And her parents was wiping off the makeup. And I was just like, that is really mad.
Yeah.
But she was happy about it. Yeah. And that's like, you know what? That's cool.
Yeah.
Fair
But,
play to her.
but I was thinking about this from another perspective. Yeah. Imagine that was your wife. I would have a problem with that. Should I tell you why? I was like, your parents have too much sway on you.
Yeah.
At this age. If you're about to get married and you can't say that, no, you're not touching my face. Like, this is my makeup. If you don't want to be here. Like, and
I
that-
wouldn't say would.
yeah.
It's like-
That's a bit
See,
too much.
Adult, obviously. see,
Yeah,
the
but
girl,
like as an adult, your mom is coming up to you on your wedding
wiping
day,
your face.
wiping off makeup. What will happen if you get married?
She probably just wanted to keep peace.
Yeah, but like
it's kind of selfish from the parents a little bit. Do
it
you know what I
is,
mean?
it is.
it's
But like
But I've realized parents don't think the same way we do.
no, I do. But
They have a whole different mentality.
no, and I understand that. But my issue is, where do you draw the line? Do you draw the line? Okay, you're married now.
No, I think
and they're
I think for
influencing.
her, that wasn't a own line, but for someone else that might be their line. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, because I guess the thing that I had an issue with is like it's just the traits that it shows. I'm like, okay, your parents have an influence, which they should, but to this extent, I have an issue with it because okay, we get married now, and you know, we decided that we want to wait 2 years before we have kids, and your mom says no, have kid immediately.
That is crazy.
No, but are you gonna?
You'll say, oh yeah, jump on it.
No, but it's just no. My thing,
Jump on what?
no, but
What else will she jump on?
no. But my thing is, are you gonna change your mind now because your mom has given you an alternative suggestion?
I hear where you're coming from.
But see, I think that's a hype, like in that kind of decision there is like maybe if she had, that's like in the moment decision. Do you know what I mean? It's like a lot of things. Whereas I'd imagine she might do if she had like a few hours to think about it. Yeah, but like something like the makeup thing is a decision you have to kind of make right now, and you're like, what's the quickest thing I can do to keep the peace? It's like a high whatever stress situation. You're like, let me just do this thing, and it's not that deep for me. But
And
but
she's
like
probably been like the obedient child.
yeah,
She probably does what her parents says.
Yeah, I think that's.
So at this stage to rebel, she doesn't know how to rebel
Yeah,
anymore.
I was listening to. I said what I said. They said the quicker you become the disobedient child, the better your life becomes.
Oh,
the easier life. Sorry?
No, the quicker you become the disobedient child, the better your life becomes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, kind of to a certain extent.
Because then like your parents don't expect certain things from you,
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
you doesn't
yeah,
live
yeah.
your life the way you kind of want it.
Also,
Do you know
that's the
what
sick thing about having like disobedient like older siblings. The standard for you is even less. You know what I mean? Like you can get
That's
away
very
with like a
interesting.
lot when you're
Disobedient older siblings.
yeah older.
I mean? Oh,
siblings,
his
like,
older brother got sent to Sudan. Like,
You know what I mean? Like like
Yeah.
if your older brother gets arrested, then do you know what I mean? You can stay out whatever time you want. Sorry, this is back to the other discussion earlier. But like speaking of my older brother, yeah. So my older brother, whatever, white guy, fucking had kind of blonde hair. Like just straight white. My older sister, like Fionn and Ariana, just white people, yeah. But because on our road, because their siblings were brown, like their younger siblings were brown, yeah, they would get called like a P word, like they get called a Khaki, and they're
just because of proximity.
because of proximity, yeah, because of proximity to us.
how you getting caught away just
by association.
Do you know what? They're probably very unique white people because
They're the maddest lives, yeah.
no,
yeah.
because I'm like I have been called the P word just because my brother is darker
That's
skinned.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And it's like, and then for them, I was like, man, thinking about that, I'm like, for them, they can't get mad because if they get mad, then it's like, oh, it's a bad thing to be one. Do you know what I mean? Because if you get offended by it, it's a bad thing to be. But then also, you're like, but I'm just not. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Just illustrate. I'm just not.
do you know what I mean?
I'm actually not though.
Fionn and Ariana, like, how do you know what I mean? Like,
That's crazy.
how much quieter
God.
could you get? Like, yeah. But again, that's Ireland in the 2000s again. They're just like
Yeah, it was-
sickos.
It was rough.
Kind of beast with it.
Bro,
Do
I
you know
was
what mean?
in 2003 or 2005. I said it before. This man brought his kid up to me and my mom.
Can I touch it?
I goes, "Can I touch his skin?" My son thinks he's gonna melt off.
That's crazy, though.
How old are you, bro?
I was probably like 10 or something.
Man thought you were dairy milk.
Crazy.
That's mad. Would you like how would you respond to that situation if your wife's parents like take off her makeup?
It's her decision. If
But she's your wife.
if she wants to obey her parents, who am I to say don't obey your parents?
If I felt strongly like she looks really good, I don't feel like it's a lot. like as his mom was going to touch, I'll say, mommy, like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it in a way where I feel like it would be rude. I'm like,
I'll try.
Mommy,
Yeah,
I'm like, mommy, she looks lovely. Like,
Yeah,
mom, I think it's, I'm the husband, mommy, oh please. I don't. I'm trying to joke,
diffuse
kind of
it,
make some reason, but she's still like, no, she must take it off. I'm gonna allow her to take it off. If my girl, especially, if my wife, is gonna be like,
let's leave it.
Let's just leave it. Then cool.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about keeping peace.
I was mad that she was fine with it, or she was like, cool
she knew who her parents were.
She was happy about it.
If
she was happy, then it's like, what do you have to say? If she's actually happy, then you can't really say too much.
Because she actually knew before she did the makeup.
She told the makeup artist.
It's only a little bit of makeup, so it should be fine. But obviously, it wasn't fine. So
fair.
But if I hear like your parents shouldn't have that much say about your makeup.
Does the Bible say no makeup?
No,
do you know what I mean? Like,
what if? Okay, because you said deeper life, which is very like specific type.
Yeah, type of.
They would like
almost like
Muslim women that have like hijabs, but like they have it up like
the burqa, burqa,
like they're like that, like no ankle, no nothing. That's the type of brand they are, but like. But so say your wife was like had a little just like a line, her line showed like her cleavage line, whatever, and then say the mom wasn't happy with that. She like as in, it's fitted to like it's tight, so it's not like something like you just lift up. Like it's gonna show. So say she gets like
put a hoodie underneath.
A nice like rotten scarf.
Oh, here's a shawl.
This is a wedding type of thing. So say your mom did that to
I wouldn't.
Her mom did that.
I'll be very against it.
I think that's my line.
Like I'll be very against that. Like
what you look like.
No, like I'll be very like I'll do exactly what you said.
Yeah.
In terms of mommy, I think she looks good. All that stuff. But like I wouldn't be backing down.
Yeah, because what does she look like with the shawl?
On the Wednesday as well.
The shawl is that blue and purple.
Blue and purple was crazy.
And also, let me look at it. It's mine. It's mine. Not my property, Sha, but it's Sha mine. We're shareholders.
We are shareholders.
Yeah, no, I think there's a fine line where you just have to be able to like also reason with your wife to be like, yo, are you still under the under the law? Like, are you still under your parents, or are you like, we're here now? Do you know what I mean? I think when people say like marriage is about families as well, like that's something to consider. Like that you will always be kind of dealing with her family and she will be dealing with your family. Yeah. And I'm so grateful, super grateful. My family is super like chill. Super chill. Like my mom's like, she's not the type of person that like wants to input or have her own way in my marriage life or my dating life. She doesn't care about it. So it makes
Are you doing both of those at the same time?
Say again?
Marriage life and dating life? Because you said my marriage life and my dating life. I was like, what's going on here?
That's a very...
God forbid that I will have a marriage and dating life.
Because some people do.
Yeah, 100. No. I'm not married yet, but I'm dating. So, my dating life. But like when we talk about marriage, she's not like, you gotta do it this way. If I said I wanted like 20 people, she said to me like, as long as myself and my sister get to go, we're good.
But come here, is your mom different with your sister or same boys with your sister? Because I feel like daughters.
Sister ain't really talking about. She's 16.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She's nowhere near that kind of conversation.
Yeah, it's not really have that conversation. Okay, but like, there's 3 boys, so I'm the only one that she's really talking about dating or like relationships about, because my other brothers are just.
Did you have that growing up? Because I feel like I never in my life have I talked to my mom about who I'm dating or whatever.
I didn't have it growing up, to be honest.
But like I have, I've never brought someone to my house, like apart from my girl now. Like I never brought someone to my house. You know what I mean?
Same.
So like say it was like I wouldn't show anyone this house in the first place. And secondly, secondly, it's like I shared my bedroom with my 3 brothers. There was 2 bunk beds. You know what I mean? If I bring a girl over, we're in the top bunk with my like. But I never talked about that. But then I had friends, and like the parents would be like driving them to dates and stuff. Whatever. It was just a bit. That's crazy. It's mad.
Never have I had that. My ex had a relationship with my mom in the sense like because it was same church, which was okay. But never before that. Never would I have brought like. even told my mom that I was dating.
Yeah.
What? Like, and not because I don't even think my mom would have been super mad. It would just be like, it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it's just We just don't talk about
If
it.
you're not finished college, it wasn't a thing that you talk about dating. What are you talking about?
Dating. What are you on about?
Finish your books, literally. You know what I mean? So I think it would have been. I know some people that like really got like slapped and everything for telling their parents, like legit.
Well, for real?
Yes, told her like she was confident. She was telling the boy like, this girl was so confident.
Yeah, where's this confidence coming from? I can't even imagine having that.
Did you just wake up and say that my dad's gonna accept it? Told her that and I slapped her.
That means she didn't know her parents.
I slapped her back.
Might have been hanging around white people or something.
Who was the first girl your man took out on a date?
Who was you? Wanted like
name?
Like you want a name and everything?
I missed my who, what, where, and how. Where?
Date. I don't remember my first date.
I don't think I took a girl on a date till like college times. You know.
Oh, mad.
Same.
Yeah, I didn't take a
Same.
girl to college
Well,
times.
you were doing it in primary school or crash?
No, like 17 or 16 or something like that. Yeah, 16. Literally just cinema,
the
bro.
pictures.
Yeah, or play pool or some shit like that. Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
sorry. Yeah, I did that in secondary school.
Yeah,
what we're
do you know
talking
what I
about.
mean?
Yeah, I did that in secondary school. Yeah,
Just chill a mind.
but like,
to go
I guess
somewhere.
I thought of date of like, oh, I found a restaurant. Let's go eat at this
Okay, no,
restaurant.
yeah.
Secondary school?
No. I'm saying that was a date.
okay.
That's what that didn't happen to
yeah.
college. Listen, and it happened,
Restaurant in secondary school is crazy,
bro.
That's crazy. Are you even allowed in?
Eddie Rockets is a restaurant in my head. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No. I didn't do that to college.
I don't think in school you were thinking about dates really. Like I said, like going on dates.
Yeah,
I think you were
like,
just thinking like, oh, let's go McDonald's.
yeah, literally, yeah. That was a date.
And it wasn't
That
like,
was-
what you said. You would say,
Let's go to somewhere dark. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me what?
Am I?
It's
no,
Why do you want to
I-
put
That's not
I
lying.
heard
That's
Tell me
not
his
lying.
line. Tell me his
That's
line.
not lying.
yeah.
Cinema.
Yeah.
Let's go
Bro,
what?
have you ever gone to cinema in times?
What did you say, Capper?
What?
What car were you using back then? That's crazy, bro. You had access to cars.
Stairs. I've heard someone. I know someone that was.
Wait. See the way we're talking.
Oh, behind the bins.
No.
Well, green or black beans.
I want you guys. I want you guys to continue, yeah. Because imagine your son and daughters are talking like this. No, imagine your daughter says, "Behind the bins."
But it's happened like.
That's the past though. But if you're constantly in that situation and you're talking like that,
But that's
Yeah,
what we were
bastard.
doing, though, boys. When we were behind the bins.
Boys,
and-
have you ever gone cinema like? How do I say this? On like a Friday at like in the daytime.
Midday where there's no
one there.
Yeah.
you know there's cameras in those cinemas.
Yes,
But it's there.
I know that now.
And all you be
It's not
seeing
even
is
that,
us-
bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
No, I know that
it's
now.
crazy. 'Cause I've walked out of the cinema one time. Seen literally, I think was it the Odeon? I've seen they have screens of all the screens.
Yeah.
But this one they had the one screen here, and I'm thinking, no way did they just see. Like obviously it was black and white, but no way did they just see what went on.
Yeah.
So there's one watching you and like getting off to it.
I don't think.
Oh man,
Bro,
that's
there's way
like
people in
that's
this
weird.
world, man.
Surely that's like illegal because that's like you are young and then they have that on camera. Is that weird?
Ooh,
That
that's
might-
interesting.
Well,
that could
other
be.
cameras in the cinema. But they need to have it in
No,
case something
like
happens.
they now have footage of like youngins. Do you know what I mean?
Underage people doing-
do whatever.
Well, maybe they go through it and delete it.
Before they
no,
someone
trust me.
exports it real quick before
Because it's mad, bro. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm like again. Obviously now, when I'm in the cinema, I'm watching the movie, right? But like as in before, you weren't going to the cinema to watch a movie necessarily.
You just watch the opening
Yeah,
scene.
Open the scene and then you put your hand around her, and then before you know it's
on the lap.
on the lap. But like as of now, like I went to watch one of the shows recent, and I seen a flipping. I seen some youngins like the recliners. This is View Cinema, bro.
Do a what?
I said, this is the View Cinema, bro. The recliners, bro.
Oh yeah.
On the recliners. As this was, to be honest, this was a very late movie. I don't know what just came out. It was like a new movie that came out. I can't remember, but it was. So they had loads of slots.
Yeah.
Recliner at the front. It was myself, my friend, and then I think there was like 4 other people in the whole cinema, massive cinema, bro.
Yeah.
But they was in the recliners. We was in the recliners in the front left.
Yeah.
They was just there, not giving a rat's. The girl just leaned over, starts sorting the guy out. Like every
Ay.
no, like I said,
Open air.
Like you could
no,
you can hear
him, like because my friend was like, yo, what the hell's going on? And I was thinking, what, like what's going on? Because bear in mind, you hear everyone eating their popcorn.
Yeah.
So you're used to hearing sounds, but you're not like,
but not
You're not clocking. You're not clocking.
Because you are familiar with that song.
I'm not. Hey. But you know what? And then she says, "Yo, Dave, look." And I've looked and I've seen.
Was your friend a guy or girl?
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I've looked over and I've seen flipping.
Like, but see, I would shout something over. I feel like that's the like you can say like, "Go on, sunshine."
I'm not promoting it. I just saw it. I was like, what? Like, as in full on cheese on his side, like
Inside.
crazy.
Have you ever seen that cinema, the Stella, where they have beds?
Yeah.
Is it in Dublin?
Yes, in Dublin. Yeah, it's like
Like
Rat
Mines,
has
yeah.
beds. Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Madness. Yeah.
Like that would be comfortable, but it's just, I just think it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's also right at the front that it's like right because they didn't put the beds at the back; they put them in the front. You know what I mean?
So you can
Yeah. So like,
Imagine beds at the back, bro. Tyler. Sick, bro.
Bro, listen, all you're hearing is.
people think it's a round of applause.
Look, the movie's not over yet. What?
Why is someone clapping behind me?
someone a big fucking whole crowd.
No, it's like it's ridiculous. But I've seen some bad stuff in the cinema as well. Not only
There's a
seen.
drive-through cinema in Dublin as well, I think.
I heard of it.
Epstein or Stillogos.
I heard it. It's
Of course, it's out there.
Yeah, try it.
Literally.
Imagine it again in fucking Jonestown. It's like a horse and cart, people with a horse and push bikes. Lads just on push bikes at the front watching the movie.
Oh my! Joseph gets such a bad rap, bro.
It does. It's actually like
It's actually calm. You could drive through it
Yeah,
and be okay. Like you know.
it's one of those places like people say it's just like saying Finglish or whatever. Finglish.
Like I think the older you get, like the less kind of interactions you have like that.
Yeah.
Because
You mind your business.
Yeah.
you're not involved. I feel like it's one of those
Well,
things.
you're not
where,
involved.
Yeah, basically, if you're just not involved, and if you don't have a guitar on your back or a skateboard, I felt like growing up, if you were carrying a skateboard, you get called like a hippie freak or like that, like way worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Look,
like
or the time as well, because I usually go to I pray, like I go on prayer walk. So then I like
prayer walks.
Yeah.
Sick.
So I'd walk. I say I'm walking around Tyler, right?
Yeah.
But like I'd be walking like Jonestown side sometimes, and
Oh, you walk all the way down there?
yeah.
Oh, mad. Okay.
And I'd have like my Irish flag on me, right? So I'm praying for the nation. Don't worry about it. If you it's like interceded, don't worry about it though.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So I'm praying for the nation. Have my Irish flag on, and some like.
Like just draped around your back type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get.
And I'm
that's
walking
like
and I'm
sick
praying, right? Yeah. And then
Yeah.
these guys come here. Literally, what are you doing? Because when they walk into towards me, I kind of like I'd shore up, like I'd kind of like walk normal.
Yeah.
They've seen me for time.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I was just like, just praying. You're weird.
You're like 12, Freddie, what are you?
No.
Grown ass man.
Grown ass man. You're weird.
I can imagine them saying
At least
waiting
I'm
for
praying for
Jesus.
the country they're in, do you know what I mean?
No. But I get it though.
Yeah. It's a little weird, but yeah. But
There's
but
a
like,
guy walking at 12 a.m. He's a black dude with an Irish flag.
it's
walking
kinda
and talking to himself.
It does
It looks
look
even
weird.
mad. Yo, weirdo. And he just kept looking back, and I'm again when I pray, I'm always on alert because I'm walking in Tyler boys.
Yeah.
So I'm not walking in Leopardstown. Like
Yeah.
I'm walking in
The area is
Leopardstown.
rough as it is.
Bro, I'm looking back, man. I'm like watch and pray.
Yeah.
Literally.
Man, I think there's something nice from growing up in like whatever Jobstown, whatever. I'm from Walkerstown, like around the corner, but like hung around like Crumlin and stuff like that, and like the people in my area. But like there's like a confidence I feel like people from those areas have, even just talking to strangers and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're walking around, you might see a bunch of fucking 12-year-olds be like, "What are you wearing?" Do you know what I mean? And I feel like obviously you can. Like there's bad things to it, but there's like some sort of fucking social
community,
confidence that you get
and there's a
after that,
community
you know what I mean?
there, yeah.
And then like you go to other places and you're like I feel like that's kind of that's like a big Irish thing. Do you know what I mean? I feel like just being kind of talkative and shit like that.
100%. Like I was doing a preach last Saturday. Some girl from the UK came to like she came, but she was with her friend. They came to see me, and she no not like that, bro.
Yeah, but is she up anyway?
No, but she came to see me, and then So obviously when she came out, oh hey, how are you? Like I'm friendly anyways.
Yeah.
But then she was like, oh my god, everybody in Ireland is so nice. And I was just thinking, like, it's true because like she's from London, like London.
Yeah,
where
rough.
like you won't get somebody
You're
randomly
getting
saying,
screwed.
what's the
like,
story?
walking
Do you know
down
what I
the
mean?
street, yeah.
Or just they don't even talk to each other, man.
They don't talk to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't talk to each other,
Do you know what I mean? And then, but like, I remember like there's so many times I could be on a bus randomly, and somebody's like, "What's the story, bro?" And it's just like
You're just trying to.
it's an Irish thing. It's not even in, like even sometimes I'm like, when someone randomly is talking to me, it doesn't feel weird to me because I've grown up. Like,
It's not like what you talking to me for. Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, what do you have for the day? Or
I think
whatever,
the only other place I felt that is like when I went to Toronto.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
people, it's like you walk down the street and bump someone and you're just talking for an hour. Like it's just what same thing. Same.
It's a bit of a
same
superpower, man. Like whenever I go to like London for a few weeks to make music, whatever. Yeah, like even being at events, you'll see people that have like sour kind of faces, yeah, and they're just like, but like I might be a fan of their music or whatever, or they're another artist, and then like you go to them, like I'm just like, I feel like they think I'm special sometimes because I don't know, I'm just like mad, like. What's up, whatever, they're mad talkative. And then, like, the minute you start chatting to them, they just have a smile. Do you know what I mean? The guard is let down, but I feel like they're all on guard for some reason.
For some reason, again, I think it's a random, man.
Yeah,
like, you got to think about. I don't know what the situation is. Why everybody's so like
that way.
You know what I mean? Just screw each other, like. But like, you know, I think Ireland is very slow paced, anyways. Yeah. So because we're slow paced,
it'll be grand attitude.
Because of that, like, it's easy to like, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we don't take life too serious.
Yeah.
You know,
which I love as well. That's like
there is a superpower to that as well.
It's weird. Like sometimes I like bag on like whatever growing up in Ireland, and to be honest, half the shit I just find funny, or like some of it was bad, whatever. But like I fucking love this country. Like it's like I think like I have such fucking pride in Ireland. Do you know what I mean? Even though like growing up, like I didn't like Irish people are so good at making you not feel Irish. Do you know what I mean? But even after all that, like they're so good at they're just like the whole like where you're actually from, all that kind of stuff. Like everyone's fucking heard that. But, like, even
Have you ever lied about where you're from?
Yeah, I used to say I was Spanish. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, as in I remember I was on the bus with someone one time and he goes, yeah, just same thing, just chatting away, and he goes, yeah, so where are you from? Yeah. And I was actually on the 40 and I was leaving town, and I was like Coolock. He goes, no, like where are you from? I was like, mate, we just went past the rotunda. I was born there. I'm from down the road, and you see his face go red.
Yeah,
I was lying on the arse.
Yeah, they don't know that you're supposed to not ask those questions. You know what I mean? It's like, where you actually from? Like, cause you're black.
Yeah. Like, cause you can tell. I don't even think that's like a bad question to ask, but you can tell where it's coming from. Do you know what I mean? If
you're not really from
If I
here.
ask another Arab person where they're from, they know I'm coming from a different place than like whatever some old fucking white lad, or do you know what I mean? Like it's
what's interesting though, I'm talking to some of the younger guys, and I'm like, "Where you guys from?" And they just tell me like, "I'm from Tala." Or they tell me I'm from like Waterford. And they don't start with
nation or country.
Because you know, with us, like, where you from? And well, a lot of the conversation I had a while back would have been, where you from? We say like Nigeria or Congo. It wasn't about being from a specific area.
Yeah.
You know what
See,
I mean?
the young people, they don't even care that where you're. No, because like in fucking the UK, no one's asking Philly and Chunks, do you know where you're from? People are watching those lads. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just like common now. Do you know what I mean? And it's not like which is sick. It's sick that I just, when someone asks me that, I immediately assume that they're asking because I'm like what country I'm from or whatever. But like I'd imagine it's younger people are like, they don't even think that they're asking that question. If you know what I mean, which is sick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I can't wait for Ireland to be like, man, the fucking future. Like maybe it's gonna be a long time away, but like Ireland's gonna be such a mixed country. Like I can't wait for it. Do you know what I mean?
It is.
Think about all the Brazilian kids that are gonna be there, and all the like the mixed race kids, and just like black kids.
And it's already like that.
Yeah, kind of. And it's like, but like,
No, because
imagine
like it depends on where you go, bro. You go to Blanche and you're seeing like group of 15, 16-year-olds, and like it's a mix. There's 6 of them, and there's like a mixed guy, 2 black guys, 2 white guys. Do you know what I mean? It's just, and that's just
One
the norm.
Asian.
One Asian. Like, it's always one Asian.
There's always one.
Always one.
Like I went to a party the other day, and like a group of lads came in. One of them was Asian guy. I was like, oh, okay, it's just what it is. It's just normal. Like,
man.
it's cool.
Think about the Filipino people here, man. That's
Filipino people are lit, though.
Man, I love Filipino
lit,
people. Top ballers, man, as well. They're sick, like basketball players. They're sick.
Oh, basketball. Really good basketball.
Man, if you play ball, like you meet so many sick ass. Man, Filipino moms, they're so nice.
Oh, the most loveliest people. Like,
man,
I think I've never really. I haven't. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever like had a proper chat with like a Japanese person before?
No, I don't think I have. Either.
Have you?
Work.
At work, okay.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, or like it's only Filipinos, Indians, or like I love, or Pakistanis, or
Arabs. They're not even.
But I don't consider you Asian though.
Sorry.
Are you
No, they're not
Asian?
Asian. Sorry, no. I thought you were talking
Middle
about
Eastern.
general.
Middle Eastern, yeah.
Middle Eastern.
I know a good. I know a good few, like North African, like people from Morocco, Algeria, sorry,
Yeah.
and Kurdistan. I know that's not Africa.
I've never met any Kurds, man.
Thailand is a few.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Kurdistan.
Yeah.
It's like Turkey, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, but not actually Turkey.
I've met a few Turkish
They're their
as
own
well.
people.
Yeah, Ireland is it's going to become a melting pot, but it's still like we have to remember it's still very very Irish, like, still very white. Like I was saying to my brother, like he cuts hair now. Shout out to Jay Blends in 24 Barbers, yeah. So he does his haircuts and stuff like that. I goes, what's your like? Who do you cut mostly? And he goes, white young guys. So I was like, keep doing that, keep killing it because yes, get your black crowd, get your black bag as well.
Yeah.
But your main bag is the white crowd.
Because they're
it's
the most.
it's the most. It's like
it's just a numbers thing and a market
It's a numbers thing.
Yeah,
Like if 96% of the country is that color.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, like I feel
Change the color.
like
Change the color.
he's just banging out fades, I reckon. Yeah.
Banging out fades, and they-
do you know what I mean?
the white-
That's what they-
The white fade is very like is easier than the black fade.
Yeah.
It's not as easy though. It's not as easy as we make it seem, but like it's easier than
Well, you know when a barber's like cutting you and he's just staying on this spot for ages.
What?
Staying on this
Well,
spot for
and
ages.
he's trying to blend that.
Bro, he's trying to blend that
paper,
line,
bro.
bro.
I'm brushing it. Doing it.
Bro, he's brushing it.
Brushing it.
Do you ever
That's a good barber.
Yeah, that's a good barber.
man, do you ever like? I remember when I was younger, I used to like go to like Long Bay or like designer cousins.
Yeah.
And like, man, when I got this edge done here all the time, I used to just get like fucking fades, like the little fringe. But fucking, I used to cry almost every time they did this area, man. It would just sting every time. It would just sting the fuck out of me.
so sensitive, just really
Yeah, it's so
sensitive.
man.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
I'd be like watering up, and then I'd
Have
be
them
like,
man never sprayed back down here, bro. What? Down
Oh,
here,
I'll be closing my eyes like this, yeah.
bro.
The minute that thing touching my face, I'll be like,
Bro.
Oh, bro.
but like lining up here or some shit, like
When they line it up, but then they flip it spray the alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol down here.
and then hair, even hair.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, seeing when you get lined up, like, do you get the white shit?
Yeah,
You
bro,
get that?
100.
Standard.
I never liked that, man. Yeah. like, I felt so weird having that, you know. But maybe it's just my skin looks really weird with actually just a little fucking strip of like different skin color. And like, is he just like didn't tan there?
Did you ever get to dye?
dye?
Yeah.
Like on the corners,
see
a
his
tiny
hair,
bit.
man, he has hair.
A tiny bit on the corners, yeah.
You wouldn't really need it. You're good.
Nah, but like I don't know. They just did it anyway. It was kind of nice to have this like a bit sharper. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My older
The sharp
brother,
look is always good.
I was chatting to my older brother, and like again, he's a white one. He's chatting about hairlines, and and man, you don't understand. He does like certain.
Wait, what? You said he's a white one.
Yeah, my white brother, because I have other ones that aren't. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we were just chatting about hairlines, yeah. And this guy, his hair goes around, way back, and then down. And I was like, you're meant to have a thing. You're meant to have go forward and a line like this. And he was like, no, that's only because you go into black barbers and they doing that. And I'm like, no, your hairline is supposed to go here and then around.
It's like
Behind his
his
ear,
like
behind
this,
his ear.
and then just down at his ear, essentially.
Oh,
It's just,
I know people that.
do you know what I mean? But he just has like, if we're seeing a hairline, he's like, no, my hairline is class. And I'm like, no, it's not.
No class, man.
It's not. It's
That's a bad hairline.
Yeah, it goes-
Book him.
little
Tell him to go
curve.
Turkey. Tell him to go Turkey.
But like, I don't think, like, even though like kind of it's like in the last like whatever 5 years, 8 years, like white people get their hair cut way more often now. That wasn't a thing before.
Wasn't a thing before.
It really wasn't a thing.
Yeah,
And then like
yeah.
black people getting fades, like fades kind of comes from black people essentially, and like well, like white people getting fades now. And now people get their hair cut every like 2 weeks, yeah. But there's still a certain majority that are like, they don't understand hairlines or anything like that.
Yeah,
you know,
no
which is
clue.
mad. Like,
Yeah.
like this. Do you ever see boys who are like mad receding hairlines and they're just like growing out and shit like that and fucking.
It's alright. You're trying to flip it. I think it's bad. Like I think we found out about hairlines. Like we knew obviously. Like I've been getting that white powder for years, but I didn't know. And for me, anyways, I didn't know the power of having a strong straight hairline. Do you know what I mean? Until this Jamaican man, still pissed at him, yeah. But like he had what's the Rastafarian type of thing, the whole head
dreads.
wrap, the dreads. But then
He's rapped.
Yeah.
he said, "My man, come right." He's not me to come because he had the empty seat.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know.
I didn't know back then.
Yeah, you didn't know.
I didn't know back then. Like there was one uncle that you always avoided, but like
In Caesars, yeah.
in blood base.
Oh no. Oh, and
Yeah, his uncle that I always avoided. But this guy was new. I'm thinking like he's from Jamaica.
Has to know what he's doing.
Has to know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Castor oil and that.
Didn't have a clue.
Oh man, this is a bad story then. Is it?
Bro, man's just done a V on me, bro. He's thrown me up to the M thing. Like, yeah, he's done a V on me,
Man,
bro.
I'm
Vegeta.
Man, I'd almost cry, man, from that. Like, I would like getting fucked up. Man, the amount of times I've like gone to cut and then been like, again, back when I used to get cuts all the time and being like, yeah, that's fine. And then I go look at the car mirror. Do you know the minute you get out and then out of the shop and you see a car, look in the mirror and I just want to fucking punch something. I want to cry, man. It actually like pains inside him. Like,
Should I tell you the most painful haircut? I still think about it till today. There was a barber shop near town. I went to him. I've been going to him for years. Grand. Then one day I just felt brave. I was like, I wanted to get a smiley face.
Oh.
So wait, I wrote the smiley face on my hand, right?
Oh.
Like this. No, wait, hold on. I wrote it like that, right? I showed it to him, but he saw it upside down.
So frowny face.
He gave me an upside down smiley face. And
Where?
Like
okay, yeah,
I think it was like here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And he just goes, this is what you showed me.
This is why.
No, but
that's why he saw.
And I was like, bro, it's his smiley face. That's the last time I went to him. And the shop has closed down. Rightfully so.
Of course.
Is it the one that was upstairs in Cowles?
No.
That guy was. Yeah.
Is this on that street on beside Henry Street?
No, it was.
You're talking about Moore Street.
More street,
No,
yeah.
this one was beside Bolton Street. You know where the.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like there's one that used to give people like tick at the back. You know what man used to get like.
Yeah, man, I used to get mad patterns, bro. I used to get some dumb
what the
shit.
hell were
But see,
we
the shit
doing,
thing
bro?
about my, like, I would get patterns and, like, obviously my hair is straight or curly or whatever the fuck. The pattern will go in 2 days.
2 days,
Yeah, what's the point?
What do you pay for a haircut now, man? Because I don't get, again, I get my cut like fucking every few months now because I have this hair. But like, I know people paying like 40 quid like a haircut. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
well, I'm paying 30. Yeah,
I pay 30.
mad,
Yeah.
like that's
30 is the
and like
base.
what, like a month
My
or
brother,
every 2 weeks?
not every 2 weeks, but my brother is starting me out now, so every week
Okay,
for
yeah.
free.
You get a top up.
Yeah.
B.
Man, that's so much money you're saving. Do you know what I mean? Like that's like a that's a bag right there.
I probably 25 sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
25, 30.
Do you remember paying like
No, I don't go to designer.
Who do you go to?
I go to
Big up Apple?
no,
Pick up
Jack's. I go to Jack's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack's.
Go to
Okay.
Jack's.
Yeah, Jack's the beast.
Clondalkin.
Yeah.
Jack's a beast. Jack's a beast.
Yeah.
Well, I want like getting a cut with Jack is 40 quid though.
Yeah.
I don't cut with Jack.
Yeah.
I'm paying 40 quid. No way.
40
Cost
beans,
used to
man.
be a fiver, man.
Bro, $5, bro.
8 quid. 8 quid was like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I went up to 8 and I was like, fuck's sake.
Exactly.
You know
When it
what I
went
mean?
to 8, I said, what?
Yeah.
No, the biggest. I can still remember the biggest shock was when it went to 12 from in designers. It went to 12 quid, and we were like, we didn't know what to do with ourselves. Yeah, and then he also introduced the booking thing as well.
Yeah, I'm like,
we'll take it. What's
booking
going on?
haircuts, I'm like, what's going on?
What's going on?
It is makes like it's easier now because like it does make sense and you're not waiting. Actually, no, you book and you still wait. Did you ever book and you go? I'm still.
And
fucking-
bro, I'm almost finished. He's only started.
Yeah, like we don't know what a haircut looks like. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
can see
You're gonna
it.
be 25 minutes minimum.
Yeah. Oh.
You haven't even started fading out.
Bro, my barber, like he'd always like if he has somebody before me, he literally just say, "Bro, I'll be finished in 2 seconds." And I can like, and I'm just looking at him. There's one time I was snapping because I was late to OC. I was getting on a Tuesday, and so when I came in, he had taken somebody right before I've come in, but he had taken my slot in a sense.
Okay.
And he says, "Bro,
2 seconds.
He's winked at me 2 seconds. I said, "Bro," I was snapping. I was like, "You're not gonna be 2 seconds." I was like, just tell me, bro, 25 minutes.
Just be real with me.
I could be like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be 25 minutes. But that 2 seconds, I do that as well.
You know, some people.
I told somebody what the only person that I cannot lie to anymore is Aurelia. The reason being is because she has my location.
Okay.
She's a weirdo, man.
How do you have your location?
She's weird like that. She just has my location, yeah. But she has my location, yeah. So if I tell her I'm 2 seconds away, she could say, "No, you're not. You're 25 minutes away." But everybody else, I'll be there in 2 seconds.
But she didn't make a booking. Do you know what I mean? She didn't make a booking
yeah,
with you.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So you can say you're 2 seconds away, but if you've booked, you're like, give me that fucking slot, man. Do you know what I mean?
Some people's 2 seconds actually is 2 seconds in their mind.
Yeah.
But then some people in their own mind, 2 seconds is 10 minutes.
Half an hour
yeah.
sometimes.
But to you is 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So just be specific.
Have you heard of time blindness?
I heard of that shit. I think it's my
I think it's
sister,
bullshit.
Yeah, it's such bullshit.
What is it? What is it?
Oh man.
Basically, people like certain people say that they're actually blind to time. They don't have like not
Conception.
But like, like it's almost like they don't understand time moving. So they don't like.
Are they dumb?
Do you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, like
Is this like a disease or
I don't. I think
no. I think it's one of those like.
Before I call
So time blindness can mean you're always late or always way too early to avoid being late. That's what time blindness can
So
be.
it's not, you know.
It's not like an illness.
Those people being
Yeah.
So yes, we are dumb.
I don't know. I'd say I like to be early to places,
But like you have a phone. Do you know what I mean? And it's like okay, like
set alarms, bro.
set alarms. I like it's kind of confusing. They're like, oh, sorry, yeah, I'm blind at the time. I don't understand what that means. Like you don't have a watch, you don't have a phone. It's like it makes no sense to me. I think it's just an excuse to be late. But this is like one of those things that's kind of a fad. Do you know what I mean? Like there's like ADHD is like a fad now, or whatever. Yeah,
everyone wants to be it. Like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like when like I actually whatever.
You actually have it, yeah?
No, I didn't even. No, I do, but I don't. It's like one of those things I'm ashamed to say I do because it's like
because of how it's being portrayed.
Because people are like, yeah, like I was like put on pills at like 8 years old for like ADHD medication, and they thought I had autism. I feel like I don't, but even though like I was diagnosed, I don't think I do. I think it's kind of cap, but anyways, but I did get the DARE scheme because of that. But anyway, but like
I said I feel like I don't have autism, but was diagnosed.
how would that have actually affected you?
Khaki, man.
I don't know, like my mom would like. Well, when we got that, she would make me go to like we went to like acting classes and dance school just to get me to make me social, whatever the fuck, yeah. But like I was pretty social anyway. Do you know what I mean? And like I remember telling my mom like I want to do hip hop dancing, and then she brought me to this place, and the first thing we're doing is like doing these little fucking flowy jumps across the room. And she's like, yeah, but you could take that. It was ended up being like contemporary or some shit like that. She's like, but you can take that stuff and apply it to like hip hop, and I just wanted to do breakdancing. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know where I'm going. But besides, ADHD people, yeah, they're like people have been like they think they're like some victim with like this mad superpower at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like ADHD is like you're super creative, but sometimes you're not creative, or you're super smart, but sometimes you find it hard to do things, and then you're
hard to focus.
I find it hard to focus, but when you find something you love, you're super focused. Yeah, and they're like ADHD things, and it's like I don't know. I feel like obviously it's real and it affects people's lives, but like how is ADHD your personality? Do you know what I mean? They're like,
no,
as someone with ADHD,
bro, I promise you, go on TikTok.
Yeah,
I found a page,
ADHD,
and like, no. It's not that I have ADHD.
No, man.
How I make coffee as an ADHD person.
Yeah, literally.
How I get dressed for work with
an ADHD person.
Really?
Like,
No, but ADHD is not like.
I think it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum,
Yeah,
right?
No, there is, but like I feel like I'm on the high, the further end of the spectrum.
Like
some people just
a
have
lot of ADHD or like
a lot, a lot, yeah. But like some people.
No, I think. Wait, Khaki. Yeah, I think Snow. You owe him a box. He laughs so disrespectfully, bro.
I don't mind it. No, I don't mind it.
You have a lot of it.
I have the like iPhone 15 Pro.
Pro Max.
But like, there is obviously a spectrum, and then this is just like ADD, which is attention deficit, and then ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, whatever. Yeah. But like, I think people would be deep. Like, how am I coffee with ADHD?
Yeah, I got
coffee. Like,
look, I've seen those pages. I'm just like,
crazy.
Oh, get out of
Like,
here.
how does that affect you in your everyday life?
It's just it's hard to like. Obviously, there's different things.
It'd be
but
hard
like,
to focus on.
And there's other things. But like again, just have a bit of willpower. Do you know what I mean? Like it's and if you don't have do you need willpower to make coffee? Do you need? And like I'm
just have willpower is crazy. That's crazy.
Okay,
I hear it though. I hear it.
I'm being a little facetious, but like at the same time, it is. You're not. It's not crippling. Yeah, maybe for some people it is, but like a lot of people just make it a personality. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it says ADHD can make it harder for you to focus, listen well, wait, or take your time.
Those are things.
It's not life threatening.
It's not.
But I'm saying people like, for example, I don't like to wait. For example,
Who does?
Yeah.
But then somebody will say I have ADHD.
Like, no, I don't have ADHD. I'm just impatient.
Yeah, I'm impatient. That's all it is.
And like people are like, Yeah, just the same shit. Like, oh, I can't wait. Just wait. Do you know what I mean?
Willpower.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hear
and
it.
like again, that's what medication helps with, whatever. But the medication makes you depressed.
But how does medication help with that?
Because like Ritalin and Concerta, these are all these medications that you can take, and they just make you more focused. But you turn into like a zombie essentially. Do you know what I mean?
Now,
like
if I don't like waiting,
you be
and then I'll what? You be fidgeting,
Yeah, you'll be fidgeting or whatever.
Okay, and the next day, I take the pill in the morning, and I'm waiting in line. I won't be fidgeting.
You'll be less fidgety, you'll have like less racing thoughts and shit like that. But again, it makes you depressed. I don't know why they give it to kids, man.
Also, there's a side effect.
There's big, and you lose your appetite and stuff like that. Which if you want to get lean, I did that before. I was like, I need to get cut for a bit. Let me take this medication. I stopped taking it like when I was whatever on the leaving cert, and then actually no, I stopped taking it for like years, and then at the leaving cert, I had like a stockpile of it, and I started selling it to people. And it was on a medical card, so it was only like €2, like for like a.
I don't think you should be sitting down here selling drugs.
No, it's for studying. Do you know what I mean? It's for studying.
Hey, this will help you with your studies.
But again, like people were paying good money for it, and I had a stockpile of it because it made me depressed, so I stopped taking it. But then for the leaving cert, I was like, I need to go ham, and so like for the last month, I was like taking it.
Sorry, hold on, wait.
5:30.
Most people.
It works then.
Yeah. But then like at the week of study, like the exams, I was like up until like 4 a.m. and then I'd wake up at 6 a.m. So I'd sleep for like 2 hours and then do more studying.
That's crazy.
And at that point, I was sniffing the pills because I was like,
you crush them up,
and just like gum it a little bit or whatever, and sniff it. Yeah. Because I was in the exams and I was like, man, I like. The amount of studying I did helped, but also I'm so sleep deprived that it's like almost just kind of balancing out or whatever. So I was like, and I was like, I got to do like certain exams like by myself because of the ADHD, because of the day, the art, whatever. Yeah. So I was doing something by myself, and there'd be a teacher just in front of me, and I was just like,
There's no way, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I don't know. Crazy,
ADHD, semi-fake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I think as you say, people make it their personality types, and I think it's just like it's the same with like it's a phenomenon today. Like everyone's just trying to diagnose themselves with anything.
Yeah.
I feel sad. I'm depressed. Oh, like I went through depression. You were sad for 2 days. And again, I want not to dismiss like sad moments. Yeah. But like, who diagnosed you? Like,
You know, self-diagnosing is horrible, man. Like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. People do that these days. Like.
Because depression is real, ADHD is real and shit like that. But like doing self-diagnosing,
that's what I'm saying. It's a disservice to people that actually genuinely go through those things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
for someone who just cannot wait to say I have ADHD.
Dyslexia, that's worse than thinking, innit?
Dyslexia is something else.
It's like
completely
to read or write.
Yeah, it affects your ability to read.
That's
read
actually
it's a thing. Yeah,
and that has its own like whatever like issues or troubles or whatever with that. But yeah, I do sound like I'm being a bit of a hater, but like it is a bit silly making your personality. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're a person. Like you're not ADHD. Someone's like, hi, my name's. So people will be like, hi, my name's Abdul. Be like, hi, my name's ADHD. That's why I feel like people are doing it. You know what I mean? Like it's
or like it's like the first thing they mention about themselves. Oh, sorry, I just have ADHD.
Oh, do you ever meet those? I don't know if you. Those people, like you might meet those people who like overshare. Like I was like people you meet at a bar, and it's the personality that like they're on antidepressants. They're like, or they're like their trauma is their personality. Do you know what I mean? Like there's people who you meet. Like I was in fucking Brighton there like 2 weeks ago, and it was so sad because it was just like sat down at a pub with a mate, and then like one of his mates was working in the pub, and then that guy's supervisor was there. So this supervisor comes over, 36-year-old guy with like a snapback on and shit like that, and he was like, oh, how you doing, guys? I'm like, hey, what's up with you? What's your name? And he's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm like, why are you tired? And he's like, oh, I've been up for like 24 hours. And I was like, why? And he's like, oh, well, I found a girl's bag there the other day. And in the bag, I just found a bag and there was a suicide letter in it. And he goes, there's a suicide letter in it. And me of all people, I would know what a suicide letter looks like. And I was like, okay, so you're telling me, the complete stranger, that you wanted to kill yourself before. Do you know what I mean? And he's also kind of doing it for attention. And I was like, why do you know what a suicide letter looks like? He's because like, I've written them before, and I'm like, you're 35 years old talking to complete strangers, and like it's such a weird thing to make that your personality.
A lot of people just want pity as well.
Pity, what's it called, like victim Olympics or something?
Yeah, victim complex, and like a lot of people like it is like. I think it's good to like talk about your traumas and stuff like that in the right setting, and it's good to acknowledge them stuff. But like just saying that to complete strangers is so stupid, you know.
I think saying it to strangers changes it a little bit. It makes it makes it seem weird sometimes. But but then also there's some people that like
or they're just Irish.
Or some people feel more comfortable speaking to a stranger about those kind of things.
but not someone in a like a stranger.
It's a burden on you being the stranger because I don't want to like. I'm literally.
I don't care.
It's not even that. It's just I just ordered a burger and fries, and you're telling me that I was like, that's a lot.
Like, what do you want me to say back to you? Sick. You know, lit. Oh, sicko. Yeah. Oh, do you need help? Do you know what I mean? Like,
there's nothing I could do about it. It's like what's it called?
And
Trauma dumping or something.
And trauma dumping, yeah. And they do get some sort of catharsis out of it. Like they do get like some relief saying it to me. But like, go to a fucking therapist. You know what I mean? Like this is not. I'm not the person for it. You know what I mean? A complete stranger isn't. A complete stranger could be a therapist, but not somebody you meet, your mate's mate in the pub.
And I think it's sometimes it's easier to discern whether somebody's like this person has gone through a process and they've come out somewhat on the other side of like healing in a sense.
Yeah.
And this person is just. I remember someone like texted me. I put up on a Facebook profile and everything. Guys, I think I have cancer. Right. So I'm looking at it as like maybe she didn't know how to process it or whatever it is, but it almost felt like, guys, give me attention now.
Yeah.
I hear that. And I'm doing
she actually didn't, but she didn't. But it was like.
Well, she didn't have cancer.
No, she didn't. Right? She was. I think it was. I don't know. I think she had gone to the hospital. I don't know the specifics of the detail, but she's like gone to like on like almost like press run. So she's gone posted, but now we're all getting our DMs. And like genuinely, when I got it, I was like, oh
my god,
oh my god, and then you like hear stories and you realize, oh, she kind of is an attention seeker in a sense, right? Yeah, okay. But I'm saying using those type of things.
Some people don't know how to process though, because I remember I was on Twitter one time and I saw this paragraph. She literally just tweeted. She goes, like my partner just died, and she goes, I'm not even someone that tweets generally, but she goes, I don't know what to do. You get me? She's just like how do I move on? Like
it's complex. Yeah,
do you know? She goes like I'm on Twitter and people are just tweeting about random shit, but my life is falling apart around me. Do you get me? Yeah. For her, that's like. You could see she was being genuine or whatever the case is.
100%.
Do you get me? So for someone like her, she's just like, what? Do
I think that's like the best way to go about it? No,
maybe not. Yeah.
But is it her process, her genuine process? Cool.
Yeah. Cool. What are the intentions? Is she trying to make? Is she trying to make that her personality, or is this just something terrible that just happened to her, and she has no idea how to process it?
Yeah, exactly. And like, I think sometimes people are genuinely like that. Yeah. But then the people that are attention seekers like. Make us look at those people and be like,
100%. No, that's what I wouldn't have a problem with somebody like publicly saying or saying to a stranger their story, for example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but it's like when it's like stuff like I've written those before, or like you know, I know how that feels in a sense. Whereas like they're trying to lead you to ask them
why.
Yeah,
why
do you know what I mean? Know? Yeah, and I did that. I was like. Why do you know it? I literally did it like that, and he was impervious to it. He had like he was just like
he just heard the question
because he was like yes. You know what I mean? And then I answered and it's like he got his thing out of it. Do you know what I mean? He got his whatever. I don't know what he wanted.
Do you ever see those people that they say, "Oh, I'm off Snap for a bit"?
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit.
Message me if you need me. Yeah. Just get off the app, bro.
If someone needs you and you don't reply them or something, they will contact your phone number. Like relax, relax.
Like adults doing that. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a difference between like I almost give leeway to like anything someone does until they're like 20 or whatever. But like being an adult and doing this attention seeking stuff. And I granted, I make music. I'm an attention seeker. Do you know what I mean?
We are attention seekers.
Yeah, we're all attention seekers for some reason. We all need some sort of validation. But I just think there's different ways to go about it. Do you know what I mean?
Hold on a second. This is very interesting. So aren't we the pot calling the kettle black?
No, because we're
because sorry. I'm sorry to interject. Art ultimately is you. Some people use art as trauma dumping.
Yeah.
For profit.
Yeah.
You're using art to make money. You're using the darkest moments in your life, blah blah blah, to make money off people.
Yeah. See, I haven't done that. That's the thing.
Okay, fair enough.
But I will at some point. But I don't like.
What's the difference between that and a tweet?
Making music because a tweet.
Do you see what I'm kind of hinting at?
Said, yeah.
Do you get me? Like it's like if they don't have a medium that is art.
Because I also think, right, I get what you're saying. Like I think you put music out ultimately that the world can consume, but primarily for your fans, like your fan base.
Yeah.
So then I think you're like the way artists see their fans, same way someone could see their Twitter followers.
I see more value in making art
Yeah,
than a
art.
tweet. At the end of I do get where you're coming from, but there's more value to making art than a tweet in my head because I value art. For me personally, I value art. I don't see a tweet as art.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
If somebody like wrote a book, for example, or like about their thing, like it's not only just to tell people this is what happened, but there is some sort of you know. So I think there is a bit more complexity
to art.
So art,
and I think art is also a privilege as well because you have this medium to express that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah.
And some people, the only medium they do have is Twitter.
Or a stranger they meet in a bar.
Then again, people don't. If like you do it through your iPod, your fans care.
Yeah,
They'll listen to it. If you're putting it on Twitter, people on Twitter don't really care about you like
That's
that.
true. That's true.
it's like it's hard to
Text
find.
me.
And at a point in time, as an artist, though, your fans didn't care.
You're
quiet fans.
And who knows?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, so talking about music, bro, we haven't even said it. You're an artist. You're a rapper.
Sorry, but I didn't want to come on for that. But yeah, Khaki Kid make music from Dublin. December 14th headline show. Big up, big thing.
Where's it happening?
The Academy main room.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We're doing it.
Sick.
We're doing it. That's what I was saying beforehand. Like I want the show to. I was trying about like MDs and stuff like that. I want the show to be crazy. Like I want an MD. I want a string section. I want whatever a brass section. Like I wanted to do it big. But yeah, that's all.
December 14th. That's really
December
good.
14th.
I took this out.
Sorry.
Took this out already.
Yeah.
That's a very good room to do.
They've been doing really well. Tickets have been going crazy. Wild. I get them right now, dude. There's actually, they're probably sold out. Like the ticket you buy is probably the last one, so get that.
No, I think that's a really good room to play in Dublin.
Yeah.
It's a
Academy,
really good stage.
Academy
It's a
main
really
room
good
is
stage.
crazy.
They have great lights and stuff like that as well there. So like I'm really excited about it.
And you said you have how many people in the band?
Probably like 6 or 7 it's going to be at this point, and then like obviously guest vocalists and stuff like that, but they're not in the part of the band. Yeah. Like I like every show I want to do it bigger than the next one. Like I can't wait till I can do like a fucking choir at the show just to do ad libs. Do you know what I mean? I want the choir. I have a song where I said assalamu alaikum and the ad lib is just hello. I'd love to just have the choir just for the ad libs. You know what I mean? Make them melodic ass ad libs. Like,
do you know what's it called? Do you have like a philosophy or like a do you have like an attitude to how you approach live shows?
Most of it is just to service the crowd and always try to like do better than the last one, because like I think I've done gigs before and like come off them and just been a moany little bitch. Do you know what I mean? And like because there was 7 people or 50 people or whatever, and then I'm like, that's like. Then you're just like pitying yourself, and then I'm like, no, I need to go out there for the 7 people who came, or for the 6,000 people who came, whatever it is, make it the best show possible, and just again put it on for them, because they're the ones who are spending money or time.
They left the house.
Do you know what I mean? They left the house. They like to go to these shows, or they're like they slotted off a specific time and tickets are kind of getting expensive with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, man, like seeing some of these tickets for gigs, I'm actually. And they're not even resale tickets. I'm actually so confused.
No. Like on average now, tickets are like 70, 80 quid.
If even.
For like just regular artists, I just want to see.
I'm trying to see Playboy Carti in Dublin, and I was like, just how much is a standing ticket? €110, just regular price.
What's the venue?
The Tree Arena. No, granted, but still, like,
still crazy.
It's been like I remember paying like 50 or 60 or something like that.
Yeah, it was like,
and
the standard was like 45.
Yeah, and like 110, that's expensive. I've seen like 300 regular price tickets. Do you know what I mean? Like for whatever. Like why? I suppose it's just supply and demand. If you can charge, you can charge.
You can charge it.
And to be honest, I think that's the very interesting thing is that is the effect of bad record deals. Right.
Yeah.
A lot of artists don't want to sign to labels because labels give them bad deals, and the only way they can and then streaming as well. The only way they can actually make money nowadays is live shows.
Yeah.
So you're gonna buy if you want to see me, you're gonna buy this ticket for 300 quid. Like
apart from Taylor Swift, man, Taylor Swift is just like. Do you know what's baffling me? Like, it's super sick what she's doing, but like she's just she's basically re-releasing all her old albums, but her old albums are owned by the labels. Yeah. So she's just re-recorded them,
and re-released them
now, and they're doing better than
the
the
old
original.
ones.
2 million first week sales, $1.5 million first week sales.
She tried to buy it back.
That's some Taylor Swift stuff though.
But imagine
that is a flex.
imagine just no new music and it's still charting #1.
And she's touring off them.
Crazy.
10 years later, do you know what I mean?
Fair play to her. That's
It's a mad flex.
That's the biggest FU to every label.
Yeah, it is.
out
And now
there.
they're trying to put clauses in like, oh, you can't re-record the music or whatever. They're going to try to change
They're going
it
to change policy because
because of her. Yeah, but like
They would do
for
that.
the next few albums or like the previous one and one before that, like she's just releasing old music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's Taylor Swift as well.
She's Taylor Swift.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Still,
there's only a few people that can do re-record
Only
original
almost
songs.
her. She can
Yeah,
re-record.
because they tried to. She tried to buy it. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And they're not gonna let it go because they were making bread off it.
100.
And they're not making bread off it.
Imagine Drake released Views again, exact same views. Like I don't think Drake could do that.
Yeah.
Unless she did have the whole selling point about like getting it back from the label and fuck the label. That was kind of her marketing around
Exactly.
it. Was like fuck the label.
That's a story.
But I'm saying people like, the way people are bought into Taylor Swift is like they're it's not Beyonce level, but they're really like Taylor Swift fans are Taylor Swift fans.
I think it's
It is Beyonce level.
Yeah, it's Beyonce level.
It is
Okay,
even
right,
more
so-
than
yeah, I was gonna say maybe
so
more.
if
Yeah,
it's
man.
more than Beyonce, like it's only Taylor Swift that can do that type of stuff.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
And do you know what's mad? Like even somewhere here, I'm like you think like 3 years ago she couldn't get any more famous, and then you get more famous. I'm like, what's the fucking cap on getting
Yeah,
famous? You know
yeah.
what I mean? But sorry, yeah, Dublin
Apparently
show could be
she's a
sick.
billionaire now. Apparently, you know.
Of course.
Her last tour just took up there.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Bro, that man was making 250 million per, like in a tour in a after like an American tour leg.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
doing
so
like
no.
80,000 seat fucking stadiums, football stadiums,
That's-
and like
that's what you have to consider
multiple
as well.
times, 4
They-
days in a row.
yeah,
and her fans spend so much money, man. They
don't care.
Like I was listening to this radio show in Australia, and have you seen like the girl mat shit?
Yeah,
girl
girl
mats.
mats, yeah.
And there she was just calling in. She's like, "Hell, guys, can you help me justify spending $8,000 to see 4 Taylor Swift shows?" And I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
"Who has that?" Do you know what I mean? Which is sick. It's cool. Like
It's like 2 bags for sure, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And she probably bought those.
She's got the
tickets.
4 shows as well. Like one wasn't enough. Do you know what I mean? Like it's wild.
That's crazy.
And my tickets are only €17. So get them. yeah. All that to say that.
yeah, but I think I'm gonna be there.
Okay, fuck it. It's gonna be, man, like, yeah, it's gonna be around Christmas time. So, do you know what I think is really cool that I want to do going forward is like taking the shows for the, like I did a show at Amma with Love. It was called Clash at the Keys, yeah, and we did a show in a wrestling ring, and it was a wrestling. So we got the wrestling ring, and then there was actual wrestlers performing at it. But then me and FA during the show, we for months going up, we were like talking. We made fake beef. We were fake beefing each other. Yeah. We had a press conference. We were talking shit at each other at the press conference. Then on the day of the show, it's me and her in the ring at the same time, going back and forth with songs.
Oh, FA.
Yeah, FA. Yeah.
Yo, shout
And
out
then-
FA. She's cold.
She's cold. Big up FA. And then, actually, no, fuck you, FA. Yeah, fuck you. We're doing it again. No, but we did that. And then, like, during the show, like, I got kicked in the face. And then, like, at the end of the show, I slammed someone through a table. I slammed Amma with Love. Fuck you, Amma with Love. Through the table. And, like, that was something.
This video's not getting monetized at all.
Not a chance.
Okay, continue. Do your thing, bro.
Fuck. Oh, sorry. My bad. But listen, but what I was saying is that like we took that and like there was something like theatrical to the show, and I feel like that's something that like could change like live shows is like having a bit more theatrics to it. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a wrestling thing, but it can just have like a bit of a theme or a running story or something like that. Just kind of, I think like there's way more artists can do, and I haven't done it yet, but I think it's exciting to have these. The bigger the shows get, the bigger I can do cool ass shit at the shows. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's really cool that your philosophy is that I want to give whoever is in the crowd that made the effort to come out for me the best show I can.
It's also, and there's some little selfish in it for me, where I was like, for the next show, I want them to bring another person. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, if I put the crazy show ever on, the next show they're going to bring one more person, and hopefully they bring one more, and then
definitely.
it's like, that's how you scale the thing.
Yeah, I think I've met a few artists that like I saw them live and I was like, oh, I'm going to go listen to music.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what's actually really disappointing when the music doesn't match the energy live?
Yeah.
I've seen that a few times.
Yeah.
I've seen that a few times.
That might be me. I can't lie, because like.
No,
No,
it
I
won't
don't
be you,
think so. I
bro.
don't
Your
think
show's
so.
gonna be sick, bro.
No. Oh, but I'm saying like the energy of the recorded things is chiller than my live. When I do the live show,
okay.
my live show is just,
It's balanced out because your music's still good anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying
That
like,
is expected as
but like I have like fucking crackhead energy on stage. You know what I mean? Like I see, I go ham. Do you know what I mean? And it's like I see Playboy Carti shows, I see whatever rock shows, and people are going and then I have like chill songs, but I'm like, fuck it, let's just do the chill song with mad energy. Do you know what I mean? And just go hard, and that's kind of my philosophy or whatever, I guess, towards that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Sick.
Like, what's the show you guys have been to that's been like this on madness? Like, this is like,
The first one that just popped into my mind was Jaffa Show and Bun Factory.
oh man, that was like the launch party thing.
Yeah,
man.
No, not even the launch party. The one after the headline
show,
It's
is probably like
it was good.
Yeah, and Jaffa's one of those people again. Like, I can tell, like, he's like one of those people who like sees all the other, because we make art, but like there's so much other art that's around the world of just making the music, like set design or stage or the music videos or just kind of stuff.
He did, I think, 1 or 2 outfit changes.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's cool.
People don't do that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, that's probably. And I think there was one hair squad show as well that I went to in Dublin. That was
The Bun Factory?
sick.
The Bun Factory one was crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Bun Factory one was crazy.
I think probably, those 2 right now. What about you?
Hair Squad, Bun Factory.
Man, I never got to see the boys live, man. That's one thing I fucking hated.
Like I talk about like the sicker shows. Are you saying?
Yeah, just any show, like, not doesn't have to be
like
local.
I've been to Cello Show. I've been to obviously Jaffa's. I've
Yeah.
been to Super City.
Yeah.
I've been to Plantain Pappy.
Yeah, have there been shows you've been to and you're like, some shows I go to from like acts I really like, first time seeing them, and then I'm just like tired. I'm just like, oh man, I wouldn't mind leaving. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
just
100.
everybody-
Like, some people
My
don't
back's
put
getting
that.
sore,
Yeah.
yes,
Some people don't put like that effort into their shows
Yeah.
to make us want to watch the whole thing. And
Yeah, that's
like for
true.
example, when you talk about Jaffa's thing, you were engaged from
The whole time,
A to
the
Z.
whole time,
But some people don't put that level of effort into the show. So it's
Yeah.
like you just play song after song. I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I don't really know your songs like that.
Yeah.
To
And I don't want to.
yeah, you're not making me want to know your songs a bit more.
definitely.
So.
I also think like ticket sales or live gigs are like the biggest testament to who you are as an artist. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where like you can see have X amount of followers or X amount of this, but like, what does that actually relate to? Does that relate to real life? Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's kind of, are people going to the shows is like the thing for
That's
me.
the
like,
real thing. Yeah,
that's the real judge of
yeah.
like you as an artist or like
anything you do. Really,
Yeah,
if,
anything.
if people could put the money to where their mouth is.
yeah.
Because anyone could ask you for a picture on the streets.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
or,
It's like,
or like your picture
or
on Instagram.
stream or do any of these things.
Yeah,
Like
because
playlists.
it's convenient. But once
Yeah.
it says, "Hey, you pay that 35 quid or 17 quid for for the show,"
And
it's
then
like
come out of your house. Like,
leave your house, get
and
dressed,
then there's always layers.
go with somebody.
People are like, oh yeah, finding someone to come with.
Yeah.
People are buying clothes.
Convincing people to come and buy.
Yeah,
clothes.
going
like,
and buying clothes, doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
There's levels.
Anyways, where's your head at?
Locked in. Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Asked it first.
I said it first. I said the DBs. That was what I said the DBs.
Snow, where's your head at?
You actually first, bro.
Snow, you're rocking a new look.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying it's cold.
New year, new you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're vaping. I was like,
Vaping.
I was like, it's not that cold in there. Yeah, man. Just was in Glasgow during the weekend there for my man's 68.
Oh, that's lovely.
She over there?
Yeah, she's
Okay, sick.
Glasgow's nice, you know.
Where'd you get back
That's a
today?
really nice place. Yeah.
Last night.
Oh, that's not okay. Oh, you were there for a day, basically.
Flew in on Friday.
Yeah, a day. Yeah.
Yesterday was Saturday,
Yeah,
so it's a day.
a day. Yeah. Where's your head up, pal?
Bro, yeah, just good space mentally, bro. Yeah, so happy days.
Where are you?
Pretty good, yeah. I'm going on tour on Tuesday, so I'm fucking excited for that. I'm going
How
off.
many dates?
5.
Okay. In Ireland or?
In like Prague and Paris and some other places in France. So
that's
it's
really
gonna be
cool.
fun.
You know me small boy. Oh.
Sorry?
You know me small boy.
Yeah,
You're not a small boy.
Not a small boy, yeah, man.
You're a big boy.
I'm sure, yeah, man, I need to get jacked, man. That's the move. Man, I'm telling you, man, being fucking, it's such a weird thing for artists, but like being like a male artist, yeah, being like somewhat presentable, it does so much more for you. It's weird, you know what I mean? Like, I had this video that went whatever fucking semi-viral there the other day, yeah, and like the DMs are just crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like half the people aren't even fucking there for the music, but they're just sending mad DMs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some girl asked me to sit on her face.
Whoa.
The logistics of that don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I've heard it the other way. I've heard it the other way around. Yeah.
Logistically, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, obviously, don't respond to that one.
Yeah, you don't respond to
yeah,
that. You don't respond to anything.
Loyal brother. Come on, man.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but it's weird because it's weird. Like, there's like one. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to again get people to these shows and shit like that. So when someone texts us, I'm like, it depends on what it is, but I'm like, I'll respond to someone like, big love, appreciate you, or whatever. Yeah,
Because that could be a ticket sale.
Yeah, because that could be a ticket sale. Yeah, because like even getting a response sometimes is whatever. It could be cool. cool, yeah.
Yeah.
But like some of these just like fancy the whole off you. Can't respond to that. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, what's that gonna fucking do for you? Yeah,
You can't even. You can't
I
even
love
say
that phrase
thanks.
actually. That's pretty sick. Yeah. But did you ever say like the hoop on her? Did you ever hear people say?
Oh
that?
yeah, the hoop on her.
The hoop on her.
The whole on
Yeah,
her. What?
yeah.
I think
remember
that's
like
a bad word to say. Like, how can you say the whole on somebody? It's crazy.
But like, I remember I used to not say ass back in the day. I used to only say arse, and now it sounds so weird being like the arse on her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Arse.
Such an
Yeah,
Irish
nice
thing,
arse. Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
yeah, that's where my head is.
That's what it is. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
On ours. Yeah. On me, so running off of Wednesday.
Oh yes, Wednesday
Wednesday was crazy.
Yeah,
Wednesday was crazy.
That was a
Yeah.
heavy night, yeah.
Yeah, and also officers listening was actually really sick.
Good job.
It was really
Big
sick.
up officer.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
up
Big
to
up
officer,
officer, man.
100% every
It's a
time.
good time. Anyway, thank you a lot for listening.
Yes.
Like,
Share.
Subscribe.
December 14th.
Boom.
Boom.
Love.
See you then, love.
Take care.
That was fucking spending, boys.